funny that happened in Master Duel, John?
What? Tell me.
So someone was rocking the Raw, the Guardian Raw deck.
The Winged Dragon of Raw.
Winged Dragon Raw. And I was rocking the Mechanical deck. And so what they did was they didn't understand how my cards worked. Like, I had, 2 Mechanical cards, and they brought out Raw, and they, sacrificed their health to increase their attack damage, and they hit me, and they instantly died.
Oh, yeah. For 2 minutes. How are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
This is normal.
This
is normal.
Yeah, you ran into the classic player that does not read the opponent's card situation. We'll stop if it's annoying. I'm sorry.
So I say,
Well, we haven't started anything from Reggie.
Yeah. He's probably getting his stuff set up as well.
Yeah. Oh, John.
Yes?
No, I think he just went pooping. I see a gift that says, I feel better now.
That's it. But John, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Yes, they put out a new track. I haven't heard it yet.
The Phantom Island album is out, and it rocks.
Oh! The whole album is out! Yay!
Yes!
I will make sure I listen to that at some point in the future.
Alright, I'm here. Let's do this.
Hey!
Woo!
My neck. My back. My ass.
Alright!
I do like that they chose
the fuck
Phantom
up.
Island.
Science!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Haven't heard that in a long time. Okay. Never mind. Unshut the fuck up.
Okay, so you're saying, Julian?
I'll tell you later.
Okie.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you why I oughta. Why I scuba. I gotta.
I'll tell you what.
Still waiting for my Hank Hill in Fortnite. God damn it! Fuck.
It's still hard to believe.
Toy.
Peter Griffin and Hank Hill in Fortnite.
If you said these words to anyone from the actual mid to late 2000s, they'd just what the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell is a Fortnite? Are we talking about? And he's like, "Will it still be cartoon?" It's like, "Yeah, but it'll cost this much." With the console for about $600. It's like, that's just how inflation works. What's inflation? Don't worry about it. Okay.
Don't worry about it. In fact, how about we just both explode? How about that?
That's a need to know for you to find the fuck out.
I'm almost sure that just didn't pass me.
I would rather not visit past me either. I would rather
because of
explode.
Yeah, and a Cold Academy showed me another possibility. Which is a cool anime to look into the paranormal a little bit. One of the other possibilities, if you encounter your old self, past self, you could open a portal for aliens. That's the one I'm more afraid of. That
fucking sounds like a fucking Marvel comic plot. Oh no, or a DC thing from the 60s and 50s. Oh no, Superman! You went back in time and met your old self, and now you're letting aliens through.
Well, I am an alien.
That's not the fucking point. Smart ass.
You know, that's a detail I constantly forget. He is just an alien.
Yeah, he looks like a human because this was the 20s, and our idea of alien was man that was just different. Because like it was cheaper and easier to do.
Yep.
We didn't start getting real weirdos until like the 50s.
And then we got into puppeteering. That's when the cool shit started coming.
Yeah, I'm more so talking about like pulp sci-fi novels. When you look at like the covers of those like things, that's where you get like the weird like weirdo looking aliens. Because like a lot of the pulp novels was also where a lot of Lovecraft stuff got published initially. Also, where I think some of the Conan stuff got published originally.
All right.
By the way, the Conan author, the guy who wrote those stories, is actually from Texas.
Really?
He grew up in he's from Texas and grew up in the Dust Bowl, which should explain a lot of the comic. He grew up in the Dust Bowl, and in morbid news, he shot himself like I think really young, like 20-something or 30-something. Yeah, like it was after like he learned his mom died or something, and then he just went into the car and shot himself.
All right, guys, I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Here we go.
Yeah, the Conan author shot himself. All right, guys, we're ready to play D&D.
Right.
Good.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Me. Today we're gonna do a musical, guys. You ready to sing?
Absolutely not.
No. I'm good, fam.
Too bad.
You can just shove me in the void. I'm good.
Oh boy, Reggie,
Well,
I can't
I'm
wait to tell
just
Marcus he's got
joining.
so many musical movies to show you.
We're
Hell no.
All right, we're gonna repeat Cats again. Let's do it.
No.
But see, I need to understand.
Whenever Julian mentions a spite of musicals, that one that we watched Cats 2019 together,
To remind me of
he
my
dreaded
favorite-
his decision after it won the movie bracket.
I feel you.
You're saying Alejandro?
Oh, just I need you to understand the implications of making today a musical. Maddie singing.
I think if she begins singing, we'll just all throw her into a pit.
Well, guys,
I mean, we do that anyway.
that is your guys' decision to kill Maddie today. Good luck.
Damn.
Rip
I mean, we're already in hell. She won't have to go far.
No, she won't.
We could buy her a muzzle without the runner from using her spells vocally.
I like. Alrighty, let's do this. While my neck is killing me in shit, but hey, I'll survive. Alright, it's been 2 minutes, 35 minutes. Fuck math time. You get the point. Editor, you know what to do. AKA me. Let's get to it. Yeah, what is up, everybody? MrOrangeJoker here, back again with another video of Time for Chaos. Excuse the background noises again. Apologies, it happens. It is I, the legendary Orange Joker, DM, and all that shit. This is episode 64. Fuck Mario 64. But I'm glad I beat it, and I never had to touch that ever again. So, yay. Yeah, last time these guys went through hell. Literally. Here's something I'll say it.
Yep.
If you want to know, the episode is up right now. I'm kind of mad about this last episode because the music didn't come out as I wanted. And I had a little bit of audio issues on that one, but that's okay. It's fine. Not your guys' voice, the music audio. But it's fine. I had to upload it because it was pissing me off. But whatever. But yeah, you want to find out? Go check it out. So yeah, we're currently, right now, our companions and friends and acquaintances and hell demons and bullshit. And Maddie, She's there too. They're just hanging out in hell. What are you guys gonna do?
We're in the hotel, right?
Were we going to the hotel or were we going to the blacksmith? I don't remember.
We're going to the blacksmith. Because we left the inn bar.
No.
Okay, if we're heading towards the blacksmith, then let's go.
And then we go to a hotel.
No. Okay.
Alright.
Hello? Need to collect however many power stars I tell you to.
What?
I'm looking at the toad.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't do a toad voice very well.
Okay.
Hello!
Yeah, of course you can.
Collect my power stars!
It's just a mini Maddie.
Don't give him any fucking ideas.
Julie.
Fuck.
What are you guys doing? You guys supposed to be singing. I'm just playing.
You're ready for like 100 stars at every level rating? Alright, cards!
I already beat it. My nightmare is over. I'm free. I don't have to deal with that game no more. Fuck that game.
You think you're free? You still gotta play Sunshine.
You gotta play some shit.
I won't be playing that within 5 months. I'm getting me a 5-month break.
Fair.
Very good. Alright, blacksmith yay.
Yep.
Oh shit. As you guys travel, you guys do indeed encounter some things.
Oh.
I want everybody to roll wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
For
Hold on, I got
God's sakes,
something on my
I need to fucking, when we get to like a goddamn fucking, hold on, yeah, everything's back up, alright. Son of fuck. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
if there's
using
ever time to
I'm
end
using
on.
my goddamn dongle. Fuck that fucking shit. I'm getting a fucking wisdom band or something at the next goddamn like store. Better than a 1, but still not good.
I'm up for reading.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so let me look at these stats right quick. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Stats, please. Let's see if you guys succeed. Okay. Okay, Maddie failed, Julian John failed.
God damn it.
We both failed, Jan. We'll do this
I
together.
know. Yeah, I need to get Leia's fucking wisdom up. It's just too damn low.
Maddie's wisdom ain't that good either, Jan.
Yeah, how?
But no wisdom.
You know what? That explains a lot.
Okay.
I may be a genius in magic,
As you
but I
guys,
am no wise woman.
as you guys
What's up?
walked around through the trails of hell, you guys are just you know, like, it's hell, chilling. Just, you know, you see the background, war, torments, and everything. But Maddie and Leia started noticing that they were getting really sleepy, like really tired.
I think I'm tired. I'm chilling.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sleep great.
Oh, what the hell?
They started to pass.
This ain't no time to be taking a nap.
They started to pass out and fall on the ground and sleep.
I'm just gonna.
And just falls to the ground.
Well, I expect this from Maddie, but you too, Leia?
Looks like I'll have to pick them up both. Daryl picks up Leia first, then Maddie. Yeah.
You
Shall we head into this? Shall we head into the blacksmith?
You picked them up,
I suppose so.
and then I'll also read some stats. Give me a minute. Oh, that's actually interesting.
I don't know. That's how you spell your name. So.
That's quite interesting. Okay. So, I want you guys to also, you two, roll for dexterity saving throw. For you two. For the Catman and Daryl.
This is probably another goddamn possession.
You both fail. You notice as you try to pick up Maddie and Leia. You notice that every time you try, you felt like you're getting there, but it took you forever to try to reach. Your movement felt slower and slower. No matter what, you just felt like time just slowed down to you.
God damn my ghost hands!
What now?
Hey, did your voice get deeper?
I'm rolling perception to see what the hell this is.
I shall roll.
Maybe Arcana might be better than perception.
With
Sleeping.
that perception, you looked around in the most slowest way, and in the background, you just see a beholder just watching from the top. Watching.
Oh no! I cast Dispel Magic.
Oh, everything is dispelled. Everything was back to normal. Actually, is that like a group thing, or is it on yourself or everybody?
I choose a creature, object, or effect. I guess the creature I'm picking would be myself.
All right, you are unaffected of slow.
Okay, good. I guess I should dispel everyone else. I suppose. Oh, question, Richie, did we take a rest before we left? I don't remember.
I think we did. Yeah, we slept the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we had a long rest.
Hey! What are you doing normally?
I can't even tell what you just said. I'm gonna dispel Daryl as well.
Daryl is free from slow.
I don't know what is happening here. Whoa. Hey, I feel normal.
So, but before I waste 2 more spell slots, I just want to slap Leia in the face and see if that wakes her up.
I'm a slap Maddie.
Yeah, it's physical. So, we'll roll a 1d4, see what the damage, and wake him up. All right.
Wake up.
Yeah, I'm assuming one of them took 1 damage.
You're slapping Leia or Maddie?
I slapped Leia.
All right, Leia takes
I'll
1
slap
damage.
Maddie.
Roll a 1d4. All right, they both take 1 damage.
I imagine this is how Daryl slaps Maddie. The Nicolas Cage holy slap.
What the fuck was that noise?
I'm gonna post a GIF on it with this thing. It's like from Nicolas Cage, and we just again.
Oh, that horror
All of this
about the parent, about mom and dad.
That's where that's from. I didn't realize that was Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. What you said me?
It was.
Oh,
beautiful.
what the? F-
But also, you fell asleep. What the hell?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to roll perception to see if Leia notices the damn beholder.
Well, yeah, I was just about to bring that up. I was gonna say we got company, big ass eye.
Yeah, I don't think that would have been necessary.
Well, armor's gonna have to wait another day.
Maddie, because we didn't get to do it last time, Maddie activates mage armor.
Oh, that is Beholder, that's bad.
Well, does Maddie has time to do that right now?
I mean, are we gonna go straight to the battle or what?
Yeah, because I'm gonna go straight into battle.
Okay, well I'll say that for win battle then. Scrap that.
Let's see.
I don't point out when I do it. I just assume that I started today with mage armor, and I just remove the spell slot.
I thought we were gonna start in the hotel, but we just went straight to it. So
No, because we left the hotel at the end of last section.
Yeah, but I was gonna cast it the start of the day, and then whatever. We're here.
We're here. Let's go.
Let's see here. I'm trying to set the battle scene. Okay, so yeah, you guys were noticed that there was a large beholder just watching you guys from the distance. It was like minding its own business, but it looked at you guys and said, "Hey, fuck you! I'm killing you." It looked like it was hungry that day. So you guys encountered this.
I was so sure that you were singing the song from Sonic Unleashed.
No, I'm singing Hung. Yeah. No, I'm singing a song from the 1980s Transformers soundtrack.
I see.
It's the song Hunger. It's the song that plays. Fuck, when's it play? It plays at some point. Instruments of Destruction is the one that plays when the Decepticon raid happens on the fucking ship. When does Hunger play? Oh, I think Hunger plays when they're escaping the Quintesson planet. Yeah, I think that's when that plays. When Hot Rod and Culper dumped into the water with the Sharpicons. Yeah, I think that's when it plays. I'm sorry, I just suddenly had to random.
That's okay. He just put up the turn order.
Okay, yeah, let me roll. Yeah, because Instrument of Destruction plays when the Decepticon raid on the Autobot ship. Nothing's Gonna Stand in Our Way plays when they first land on the Quintesson planet, and I believe Hunger plays when they're escaping it.
Oh, hey, Leia got a good roll.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Hey.
Dude, speech. Undercomment. What the fuck?
Friends find, look behind.
That's interesting.
You go wrong way, you fool, I say.
Let's see. Okay, if I remember how this fight went last time, I can repeat it. Okay. Such that beholders don't exist in this freaking Roll20, but whatever. Whatever, motherfucker!
Damn.
It drives me mad to see it wasted.
But yeah. Alright. You guys encountered the beholder. Captain, what would you like to do?
I am going to do what I do best, and that is run at it and slap it with my sword.
Alright.
Bonus action, Blade Song, as I do. Bup. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't like being slow, and I am taking offense to the fact that you did that to me, so perish.
Okay, let's see.
Woo!
Fucking perish!
Alright.
Wait, from the booming blade, don't you also get an additional dice since that's a crit?
That is why I rolled it twice.
Okay, never mind. I saw something else. I was like, oh, never mind.
Okay. As you did that.
And a multi-attack.
That hit.
Does a 21 hit? Okay. That's just that. So that's my turn. I did movement, action, bonus action, yeah.
Alright, legendary action. It's gonna do a laser beam at someone. It's eye beam. Shooting it right at... or you can choose one random eye beam out of nowhere. That's neat. Cool. I will try and do paralyzing ray. I'm gonna copy this and put it in the chat for those who were wondering, because I had the beholder doesn't exist, which kind of pissed me off, but whatever. Here you go. That's what it says.
Alright, who are you aiming that at?
I'm going to aim it directly at Maddie.
Alright, Constitution saving throw. Alright. I'm gonna. Wait. I'm gonna use. What was it? Magical guidance. Magical guidance. Alright, I succeed.
Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. That's all I'm gonna do.
And now it's Maddie's turn. Like, nice try, you multi-eyed abomination! Let's see, so... First off, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Gonna use my first spell, because I didn't get to cast it the last time, Mage Armor. But it's a spell, let's see if something crazy happens. Nah, okay. So I got my armor up. And now, as a bonus action, I'm gonna try to bring out my arms. So let's all right, zoop zoop. But instead of the arms, I'm gonna make it the wings. So it's let's see. Alejandro, question.
Huh?
Okay, so with my movement on my legs, I move 35 feet, and then with the bonus action, I got my wings out. So my base speed with the wings would be 65. Would I get more movement, or would I just like stay right there?
You would get more movement as long as you're using the wing movement.
Okay, alright, so
The way it works from mixing different types of movement is that as long as you're using the form of movement that is your highest speed, you can go up to that speed.
Okay. So I use my action and then my bonus action. That's all Maddie can do.
Okay. I have exactly one ranged attack. I'm just going to kind of move this way. Some other people's range. And I'm just going to do the one ranged attack I actually know. And that is that I am going to blast.
Miss.
Damn. That's okay. We blast. Fuck.
It missed.
That's okay. We blast him. There we go.
That hit.
Hey!
Yay! I don't take damage. Okay, now, do I have how many arrows I got? Okay, I do. So now, as a part of my, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Where the fuck was it? Okay, yes. There we go. As an effective war magic, I also utilize my longbow to make a single arrow strike at the monster.
Hit.
Yep. Ignore the weapon mastery effect. I don't think I have that actually on for the longbow because I think I got it on other things. So it just deals 7 and 8 damage, so 15 damage to the Watcher. And that is my turn.
I will spend a legendary action. This is what's going to happen. He shoots one of his eyeballs, and he's going to go ahead and hit Leia with this.
With what? Survey a target must infested creature from stone. Magic. Okay, let me roll con. I've used my one use of Indomitable, so.
Hey!
Yay!
Dexterity saving throw.
Finally, a roll she could survive.
Oh, Dexter.
Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Well, now it's gonna fail. Yes, it.
Ah, fuck.
That's it.
You are petrified for the moment, if I'm reading this correctly. The creature will be petrified until freed by a greater restoration spell or any other magic.
I repeat the saving throw at the end of my turn.
Alright, so you gotta keep repeating this until to the end of the turn or something like that.
Yeah, I begin to turn to stone. I'm not stone just yet.
Not yet, but you will soon. You will, but yeah.
Soon I will be, yeah. But right now I'm not stone yet, so I must repeat the save again.
All right. It's Daryl.
Okay, just to help lay it out, we're gonna use Aura Purity. So so on your next turn.
Shut up.
Because let's see. I know. Never mind. Sorry, I misread that. My bad. I thought it helps with petrification, but it doesn't. My bad. Never mind.
But it's good because it gives me advantage on saving throws to avoid random effects.
Paralyzed. Blinded, charmed, deaf, and frightened, paralyzed,
never mind.
Petrification.
Might be.
I misread it. Don't worry, John. I'm the same way. You're fine. Instead, I'll just help out with everyone else. I'm going to use Guiding Bolts.
Ooh.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified.
Fuck.
I still don't know why it does that. Does a 13 hit?
It miss.
Okay.
I gotta refresh. Roll 20 just fucked on me.
Okay, in that case, let's see, do I have a bonus action? In the meantime. I don't have Greater Restoration. I'm sorry, John.
It's okay. I think Dispel will work, right?
I'm going to go... Lesser Restoration doesn't help. I only have Lesser Restoration. That helps with poison and blindness. But I will use... I forgot if you were a bonus action. Oh yeah, you are. I'm gonna turn invisible with Hidden Step as a bonus action.
I'm having to refresh my roll 20 because it absolutely crapped on me.
Dang.
So I'm invisible until the next turn, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to move a little bit near to Leia, just in case. 1, 2. Now staying invisible and staying right there. That's the end of my turn.
Legendary. I would choose to do another legendary action. I am going to do this. And this is going to go straight at Leia.
Oof. Oof.
Hold on. I'm not in yet. I have to refresh my roll 20.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. God fucking damn it. I'm more mad that it fucked on me rather than anything else. I gotta do the whole log in, log out ring around. 1 second. Everything roboted and then the fucking thing kicked me out. 1 second.
Actually, Reggie.
Julian's making a fucking noise. Why is that?
No, you're fine. Never mind.
Because he sees the damage number.
It doesn't sound like I'm fine.
She also has disadvantage. Don't you have disadvantage against petrification?
Yes.
Yeah.
1 second.
Because John is currently restrained, he's going to have disadvantage on this roll once he gets back in.
No, it says for petrified stats, you automatically feel strength and dexterity saving.
He's not petrified yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Hold on. Disintegration rate. Target must succeed in D6 serious stand 13 45 damage. This damage reduces creature's 0 hit points. Its body spiral for great. It does. A similar non-magic disintegrator that have. Hold on. D45. So okay, just tell me what I do. Just what the fuck I do.
You are currently restrained, right?
I'm
Restrained.
I am being petrified.
Yeah, because it starts with you being restrained, you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Oh, fantastic! Wonderful, amazing. So, what do I do? Do I just roll the save?
Yeah, just roll a save with disadvantage.
Okay, fine.
Dexterity.
Dexterity? Okay, awesome. If I known it was a damn beholder, I wouldn't have used Indomitable previously, but whatever. Okay. Hold on, when it says 45, is that like the cap it can do, or?
That's like a rounded number.
Average.
The average,
It's
okay.
an average.
Yeah, of course we're gonna fail that. There's no reason why I wouldn't.
Don't worry, John. The fighting music just kicked in on my Spotify list.
That doesn't mean shit for me. So roll the damage dice.
Oof,
38. That's not that much. I'm fine. That's not that much, yeah. Julian, when I saw 10d8, I thought it was going to be worse. I thought I was going to see like a giant like wave of like 1d20s or something. Like that's not that much.
Yeah, the thing about like damage numbers in this game is that when you see a damage number, it's like, oh holy shit, 10d8. But then you actually think about the math of it, and on average, it's going to be about half of those numbers multiplied together. So it's like it's not ever as big as it seems like it is.
Yeah. Also, like there's the non-zero chance that all of those will be ones.
Yeah,
or at least half of them. Yeah. So like yeah, Julian, you had me worried for nothing.
Okay.
I mean, like you're restrained. You were gonna fail the thing, or whatever.
Yeah, and his fear was more because he saw the part about petrified creatures, and that's not you, but he thought it was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not me yet. It's going to be me here in a little bit. Assuming I don't succeed the dex.
Alright, so now it's the beholder's turn. He has 3 multi attacks with his eyes. He gets this one's going straight to Maddie.
Alright, Constitution saving throw. Alright, I succeed.
And this is going straight for the cat man. Yeah. You can.
Shit, y'all are gonna put me in a pickle.
Thankfully, I'm already in melee range.
Frightened is the stupidest effect on this game. I don't like it.
You're afraid for 1 minute. Alright. Just read
I
that.
just want to point out the beholder's a random encounter, and this is normally a boss.
Well, remember, John, we're in hell.
I understand that, but still.
We just have to accept what we're given.
You know,
I know.
I will say, well, I'm not sure. Can I do that? Let me read.
There's invisible.
I can't be prone. That's funny. That makes sense. Anywho,
I feel like I'm thinking of a different character.
I can't see what's going on because you just turned invisible, which is kind of interesting. So I'm gonna have to just do something else. You may have made this worse for Leia.
Oh, wonderful, amazing, fantastic, awesome.
Woo!
Julian, I was being sarcastic.
I know.
No, not yippee!
I'm deciding which one do I want. Give me a minute, because it's a third attack.
Maybe be kind to the person who's already petrified, can't do anything.
I'm being a monster!
True.
I mean, as a DM, yeah, I'll keep me kind, but as a monster, I'm like, no.
I'll be held in a pit of fantasy!
Do what I do. Assign our names to a D4, and whatever that number lands on, just hit that guy.
Look, my luck is going to determine that's probably going to be me, whatever.
No, I'm just saying, what attack do I want? Because they all sound like it's devastating.
Yeah. This.
Whatever. Quarter attacks random?
Are they? I have no idea.
It says up to my choosing.
Oh, okay. I'm misremembering then. I thought I remembered it saying something like, "Oh, roll a d8 and do whichever one it lands on."
Yeah, it doesn't say anything like that. It just says you can choose, and I was like, all right. And then
Maybe it's an order version that I'm thinking of.
I'm stupid. I'm absolutely stupid. I could have used my fucking flash step to get me out of that, because the whole point of the flash step is that it moves me out of the sight of the creature if it has to make a perception save. Like, I could have used that as a reaction. But I can't anymore now. I'm being fucking petrified.
Yeah, we have a lot of skills to go through. We
Forgot that.
that's kind of silly if I do that. If I did that to Maddie. Because I just read that. I was like, that's silly.
Maddie is a silly creature.
Hold on. Let me fully read this, because it sounds funny and silly if I do it. But you have the ability to fly, though. Damn, it's no longer silly. God damn it. Okay, I'll just do this. I'm gonna do this to Sarja.
Just 36 and correct. Damage. Oh, it's just damage. Okay, nothing else. I mean, I have disadvantage, so it's not like it matters. Wait, is it disadvantage?
That's only for Dex.
This
only
is
for Dex.
Constitution.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey!
You succeed. You take.
The logic being that, like, your legs can't move very well, so you can't dodge very easily. But that doesn't affect your abilities.
My endurance. Okay, gotcha.
You take half of this damage.
You take half of
Half
that.
of this damage. Okay, so that would be roughly 17,
Roughly 16.
I think. 16. Okay.
Yeah, 16 or 17, depending on how you round it.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
So that's the end of his turn. He gets his legendary points back, legendary actions back. So yeah, Catman.
Well, what could I do? What can I subject this eyeball to that doesn't require me to make an attack roll?
Would Dispel work on whatever happened to Leia, or do you need to touch her to do that?
It has range, but I don't know if this counts as a spell.
Oh no, good point. I completely neglected that aspect of it.
Yeah, it does specify spell. Here is what I'm going to try. I may be too cowardly to attack him normally right now, but that doesn't mean I can't lock him down.
Okay.
Ooh, old monster.
Give me a wisdom save, eyeball.
Okay. Okay, eyeball, this and that, yada yada yada.
Eyeball surrounded by other smaller eyeballs.
19 plus his wisdom.
I disagree.
That's fine. That's 2. Okay, that's fine.
I disagree with that roll. Give me another one. That's better.
Alright, he's hold. That's alright. You ain't worry about that.
And I'm going to pass the other part of Silvery Barbs to John.
So what does that mean?
On your next D20 roll you have advantage.
Oh!
Wait, that's a save.
So wait, hold on. But
Actually,
I also have disadvantage, so does that cancel it out?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that would just be a normal
Yeah,
roll.
they cancel out. Would you have disadvantage on the... I am intending for you to use this on the fucking...
Plus
Saving throw to get
Petrify.
That's 14.
Yeah.
But the Petrify is Dex. And Dex I have disadvantage with because of Petrify. So...
Is it Dex?
It's Dex. Yeah, it's Dex.
Let me go read it. Reggie left it
It's petrification. It's up there in the chat. It says petrification ray. Target creature must make a DC 16
That's
dex
weird
save.
that it's still Dex.
I think the point of that is that like part of the danger of it is that it's a part of the danger of it is that it's like a compounding roll. Like you get it wrong the first time, then
I get it. It's just like it feels like it should be Constitution at that point.
Yeah. If
either way, I'm canceling out that disadvantage then.
That's fine. That actually works a little better for me. No guarantee I'll make it, but thank you.
Okay, so saving throw. That was 14. Okay, so yeah, I'm hold. That's alright.
Do I have a bonus action I can do? I don't think so. Especially not one that's not a spell. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay. Man.
So, alright. I'm gonna bring out Jimathan's hand. I'm gonna throw it out. Let's see. Let's put it right here. There you go. And see that as a spell. So let me show this real quick. Nope. Okay. Now, for this massive eyeball creature, what's the one thing you had to do to take this thing out? That's right. Poke its eyeball! So, I'm gonna throw a Jimathan punch right at its eyeball. As a bonus action.
Okay, you hit it.
Alright. Ignore the bullet damage, I need to take that off, but 26.
Okay.
Alright. And, let's see. Matty did that as a bonus action. He's gonna get a little bit closer to you guys. Let's see. I like right there. Actually, not too far. Just like right there is fine. And that's it for Matty.
When I'm hold, that doesn't mean like. I mean, it's an eyeball. I still can't do anything. Like I can't shoot a raid or nothing.
I mean, I just poke it.
Like I'm talking about, like if I spend a legendary action, like it's not like I'm moving or anything. I'm just shooting a beam out of my eye.
I must have muted. Whoops. So while the spell is in effect, you are paralyzed, which means that you cannot take an action or reaction.
Okay, so that counts as an action. Gotcha. Just understanding.
Yeah. You also automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage, and melee attacks are crits.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I can't. Hold on. Is that the end of my next turn? Am I not able to take my turn, or how does petrification work in that regard?
Let me copy and paste it.
Wait, what's the question?
Okay, petrification. Well, let me roll up. Let me scroll back up and read it. So I'm actually trying to figure it out. Blah, 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 blah. Petrification ray. I begin to turn to stone and I am restrained. Does that mean, what does restrained mean? Can I not take an action? Can I not move?
Like,
How does specifically this work?
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. You can't benefit any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on saving throws.
So I disadvantage on my attack rolls.
Yes, your attack rolls have disadvantage.
But I can still attack.
You can still attempt to make an attack. Yes.
Okay, better than nothing. So I will go ahead and do that with my Eldritch Blast anyway.
That miss.
That's fine.
Hey, what'd you need to beat? 16?
He needed to beat whatever the Beholder's armor class is.
Yeah, I'm attacking right now. Then I will do my saving throw.
That hit.
Yay! So he is dealt 7 damage. I am also going to use War Magic to make as a bonus action an additional weapon attack with my longbow once more. Also, it's disadvantage.
That miss.
Damn. Okay. Alright, now I make the saving throw, and it's Dex again. This time I roll normally because of Alejandro's thing. For fuck's sake!
Damn. I was gonna use bit luck to add a D4, but I don't think that's gonna help.
God damn it.
Okay. There.
Well, I am officially turned to fucking stone now.
No.
Amazing. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm out this battle. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna go to the restroom now.
Damn.
That's my turn.
Water.
Damn.
There.
Okay, let's see. I'm no longer invisible. So I'm going to try my best.
Yeah, you better. You're about to
See what
die.
I can do.
How the heck you get in here? Oh.
Alright, I'll use Starry Wisp on the creature for a bit. See if that'll work.
That missed.
I don't think it worked.
Bonus action. I'm going to just try to distract the beholder with Doppeldaryl. So invoke duplicity. Make it look closer over here.
I mean, I'm hold, so I'm pretty much just sitting here. I don't think I could do anything with that.
Yeah, let me mark it so you know it's a clone. There you go.
Wait, but you're supposed to have advantage on your attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
I
Because it's
do?
paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm hold.
Oh, okay. Okay, bonus action. Let me reroll that then.
What's a good thingy for that? What's the thing called? I guess I'll just make that, I guess.
There you go. Let me roll damage for that.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
Let's see. I did bonus action. I'm staying close to Leia's like, Leia, hold on! That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I was supposed to re-roll the wisdom save, I think.
Oh, yeah. Your fear.
I was thinking to try to find it again. Fury. Yeah, repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, so I'm just gonna do that now. I need 16. That is not 16. Darn.
Wait, Alejandro. Try your luck for a 4.
Those are not good odds.
You never know.
Well, you know, sometimes you get lucky.
That's right.
17. Oh, wait,
Like I said, you never know. You can always be lucky.
Was that D20 for the hold monster, Reggie?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you needed a 17.
That's fine. I'm just chilling.
I am going to... Well, my disadvantage and advantage will cancel out. So I guess I just make a regular attack roll. I'm scared of this thing, but it cannot dodge. Yeah.
That miss.
Darn.
That, yeah.
It's a really scary eyeball.
Wait, didn't the D4 end your for your wisdom save.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
I forgot already.
I mean, you really roll, but whatever.
Can we just say those first 2 rolls were for the first attack?
I'll claim it as an advantage.
Cool. Okay, cool. I would have been using the booming blade on that first one, so this is just a regular attack. So it's just a 14.
Okay. One day I'll become unhold.
But not today.
Damn.
I am holding this eyeball.
I want to be free. Dan,
Mr. Eyeball. Dan, Mr. Eyeball, Sam, I'd love to be free. No!
I'm holding the fuck out of this eyeball.
The eyeball is clearly uncomfortable. Don't do that.
Alright, Maddie.
Alright. So, let's see. Trying to see what else I can. Okay. Because you try to disintegrate. Because this thing tried to disintegrate Leia, Maddie's gonna disintegrate this thing. So, it just makes sense. Let's see. Disintegrate on the eyeball. He has to beat 17.
I mean,
for
I can't.
A deck save.
I mean, well, disadvantage, but alright. Let's see. Well, cool. I failed.
Wow. He failed?
Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage. I can't dodge it.
Alright, he takes 78 damage, and then, as a bonus action... Oh, hold on. Wild magic. Nope. Okay. Now, as a bonus action...
Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned, or I should have reminded you, rather. When you're paralyzed, you automatically fail dexterity saving throws.
Hey! As a bonus action, I'm gonna poke his eyeball again with Jonathan's hand. So...
He poked you.
Poke.
Yes.
I would roll... Oh, wait, I would roll with advantage because you're grappled, right? Or that...
Hold.
Yes.
Okay, hold on, let me roll again. I'm just gonna... The same roll, so let's see.
Either way,
damn.
miss.
Damn. And that's it for Maddie.
Alright, Leia.
I can't do anything.
Leia is currently petrified.
Leia's...
I am a rock.
She is now stone. She's high as hell.
I'm solid.
Wait, how many
Solid as a rock.
How many attempts do you have to like break it before you're solid?
Zero.
It's like
You have to free me. You have to free me.
Yeah.
I cannot free myself. You must free me.
Damn. Oh, no!
We may have to delay our trip to the blacksmith.
That's fine.
The blacksmith may have something. We don't know.
Yeah.
The magic shop is pretty far.
If we get to the hotel, if we get to the hotel, and like the king goes, "Oh, I see you guys dealt with my beholder. All is planned." I'm gonna flip.
Oh shit! You guys did with my beholder. All this plan.
I'm gonna actually like fucking quit the session.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Now you've given him an idea.
Fuck.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I put Death Ward on Leia. Just in case.
So, funny thing about petrification is that I'm actually resistant to all damage. Because I'm literally stone.
Resistance is not immune.
Yeah, you're true. I do appreciate it, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Death Ward on you. It lasts for 8 hours. And in case your hit points hit 0. Your health just goes back to 1. Let's see. That was a spell. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to use my bonus action to move Daryl a little bit. So, like, just up to the beholder. 1, 2, 3. That's the end of my turn. Daryl just waves at the beholder like, "Hello there."
Well, 7, I'm free. So wait. So once I'm free, does that mean I can attack, or I have to?
Wait, I thought it was 17 that made you free.
Plus 7 on my wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And then I'm going to move a little. I'm going to move a little bit so to confuse the monster a little bit.
So do I skip my turn, or
yeah? To answer your question, the wisdom save happens at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. So that means
you'll be able to act. Yeah. So you can take legendary actions, but you won't have an actual turn until your next turn comes up again.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna spend my very first legendary action that I haven't spent in a while, so I can actually do something. You know what? Fuck it. Daryl, you've been getting on my nerves.
Well, you gotta have to tell us apart from the very perfect illusion.
He's gonna look at the one that's close to Leia.
Oof.
Question.
Huh?
Daryl's dead, right?
Yeah, Daryl's dead.
Yeah, Daryl's dead.
Yeah.
Does that mean he's resistant to necrotic damage?
No. You're dead. You don't have resistance. I stated last time. I'd say, hey, you are just the same as everybody else. But if you die, you're dead. You're going to disappear.
You could argue that a death ray should be less effective on someone that's dead, but also
I will
fucking whatever.
That does work with Ghost, actually, in D&D. And technically, he's undead.
He's not even undead, he's just dead.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're just dead.
But I'll follow your rules, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to Google ghosts. I was like ghosts? But yeah, do your thing. Ghosts.
What thing?
Roll.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Huh, that's actually interesting. You know about that.
The Flapjack cartoons, it's always funny to me.
Okay. You have failed the dexterity saving throw. You will have to take this amount of damage. This is way easier. I can see why they didn't add this on the freaking Roll20. Just have his moves. It's just lasers. Oops, that is not correct. D10? I thought it was an 8. The fuck?
It says 10d10. I was like, you ain't shit.
Okay. The thing just looks at you
and
like...
then spits ghost blood.
Just looks at you just like, okay. You're gonna die here. Again.
And you'll die again. And again.
And again!
Ring of hell.
Again!
Is that all the beholder can do?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm having PTSD now. Again!
It was worth putting Death Ward on layup.
But yeah, that's cat.
It is the cat man. Oh,
yeah. I was about to say what I was doing, then you interrupted me. I am going to forsake my action this turn on Tensor's transformation. Which is a bunch of buffs. It does take a full action, but from here on out, I'm about to start bonking his ass.
No. Oh.
Do I have a bonus action I can do? As a bonus action, I'm gonna look at him in his big ol' eye, and I'm gonna do a little shimmy.
Okay. Okay, but legendary action. Maddie, take this.
The cat.
Oh, dare you shimmy me.
The target. Hey, I can finally use this. Fancy. Let's see. Okay. So I got advantage. I gotta make a wisdom saving.
Oh, I just read this and said you can't be put to sleep.
Yeah. Wait.
Saving
Matt is
throws.
always in a trance. Remember. Let's see. That's good. Okay. So wisdom.
Hey,
saving.
Julian.
Yeah.
That would have been real helpful at the beginning of this encounter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would have. Damn.
Yeah. Now we know.
Wisdom saving.
Read your species notes.
Yeah.
Read your features.
I won't fault someone for forgetting the detail of a random feature that they have out of like 300 features. I will fault someone for not reading the fucking spell they're using, though.
Yeah.
You have to actively pick the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so advantage, wisdom saving. Hey, I succeed.
All right, by a little luck, a little bit, 1 point. You almost got charmed.
Like I was straight for a second.
You said the beholder's a guy.
I went straight for a second.
It could be a beholder.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right, that was that legendary action, but now it's my turn, right?
It could be a behold day. You're not sure.
Okay, it's my turn. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna chuck out a fireball at it. Beholder. Specifically, let's see, because like it has. What's the range of this thing? It has a radius of 20 feet sphere. So I'm gonna have it. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna chuck it like right here to where it's affecting it.
Okay.
Get it. All right, so I'm gonna chuck out a fireball. Hey-ya!
All right. I dodged it.
Ah, damn. Okay, you take half of that. And then that was a spell. So let's see.
12.
And then, because this thing chuckled at Maddie as a bonus action, Jonathan's punch is it's gonna poke his eye again. Damn.
He's just laughing at you like you pathetic fool. And you know what? Legendary action. I'm just gonna say, you know what? You starting to piss me off. You started to piss me off, you girl. I hate you. Join your friend.
No!
Join your friend in hell.
Let's see. Dexterity, saving throw. Okay. Let's see. Dexterity, saving throw. Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes! Hey!
Damn it.
Like, I want new shoes, but not made out of stone! That would hurt!
All right, Leia's stoned. Still high. Understandable. And Daryl.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move. Have any of y'all taken damage, by the way, or no?
I'm good.
I haven't.
He
yet,
hasn't
no.
even looked at me.
5, 6.
I don't even
I'm
know.
gonna let. I'm gonna use my
He's got
action.
20 eyeballs and never looked at the cat once.
Alright. I'm going to cast. In case one of y'all get hurt or need from one of those spells, I'm going to let. Actually, you know what? I'll try to kill this thing real quick.
The words to write it down. The pen to save the world.
I'm gonna let Double Daryl use Conjure Woodland Beings. I haven't used the spell in a while. He summons a bunch of seagulls out of the thin air.
Space him!
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'll have to use this alligator for a bit.
Seagulls! Kill this man!
You. I see you. We see you.
I see you too.
And let's see.
You are now forced to do a wisdom saving throw. Okay?
Isn't this the one that centers around you?
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let me move Double Daryl a bit. Let me mulligan the move a little bit.
Oh, so it's just not me. Everybody gotta do it?
10 feet. 10-foot
1,
emanation.
2. And then.
Nochi can choose who gets affected by it.
Only the beholder.
Alright.
Season. Let's see.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, cool. But I failed. I have 8.
Okay, I rolled that damage.
5d8.
Oh,
Incorrect.
God damn it. Why? my Daryl sheet. I'm gonna keyhole it. Okay. There you go, 16.
Oh! I'm not dead.
I was like, weird. And that thing lasts for 10 minutes.
You know what? I'm gonna spend my last what you call it, even though it's my good turn, which is kind of cool that
Legendary
I'm
action?
last. Yeah, my last dairy. I'm gonna get it back anyway. Letting in my next turn. Huh.
Oh shit, I forgot to keep track of this. Fuck. Hold on, give me a second.
You know what, Daryl?
4, 6.
I hate you, Daryl. Be gone with you. Be gone. Get disintegrated, Daryl. At the nearest by Leia.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'm tired of this cat man also.
Damn.
I've done nothing wrong.
I'm tired of scared cats. They make me hide.
I'm not even afraid! The fear is over!
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired of you looking at me. You failed. 16. Yeah, you failed. That should be a holy shit. 10d8.
Hitting him with one of these.
Oh. Stop looking at me. You take a 10d8 on that. And now it's the beholder's turn. Now he gets to cut loose. Three attacks. He's going to do.
Hold on. Daryl looks at Daryl's like takes the damage, but he's like, still like shit.
Just going straight to get to the cat. Say, I'm tired of you looking at me. Stop looking at me.
That's
take a
wisdom.
catnap. Hey.
Nah, I'm too wise.
Nah.
Okay. Alright, so this is going straight to Maddie.
Okay, what's this?
Maddie, you're going. You need to go. I need to slow you down.
Oh shit! I forgot the roll concentration for a spell.
Oh no. Okay. Let's see.
I'll let Maddie do her thing before I roll Constitution. I forgot about
Let's
that.
see. Okay, for 1 minute. All right, let's see. Hey, Nitty!
Nice.
And you know what?
I'm gonna roll my concentration. Use my advantage at Warcaster. That's the wrong thing.
Wait, is that your bonus action?
No, I just forgot to roll for concentration because of woodland. Conjure woodland creatures uses concentration. That's why.
Well,
That's just for getting advantage.
well, concentrate again.
Damn. Hits you again with another ray.
You really want to send Daryl to super hell?
Oh, good lord. You really want Daryl to go to super hell?
Wow! Exactly the you know the cap
average.
damage. The average.
Hold on, let me do math real quick for the first one. Would you like to know what he says?
If it's
The same thing he's been saying?
If it's saying I ain't shit, then yeah, sure.
Oh boy. My dead self is in a pickle. Then again, I'm already dead. I do wonder what super hell is like. I wonder if it's super cold, like they said in Dante's Inferno. Like in my Joker tome.
Maybe you are shit after all.
I was gonna say like I guess he said I was suspecting I wasn't shit, but all right.
Yeah, like that Patrick one, like when he gets shocked by Neptune for the Fry Cook games.
What, you dead?
Oh. Yeah.
Damn.
When he like gets burnt to a crisp and dies.
Well,
Just dead.
all right, we'll get to you in a minute. Roll.
No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead or anything. I've still got health.
Oh, I was gonna say like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, Daryl's just
dog.
dying, not dead.
I'll be right back.
You know, I miss hitting Leia.
Sure.
I don't worry, Leia. I haven't forgot about you. I've just been chilling. So like, all right.
Yeah.
So, as one of the effects of Tensor's transformation, I do have advantage on attack rolls I make with my weapon.
Oh.
So, on that note, die, eyeball! Do I have it on? I do have it on, okay.
Well, shit, that hit.
And can't forget the booming blade damage. Ignore the 11 force on that one. It is a total of, on the first hit at least, 26 plus 7 is 33.
As it does this evil smirk and looking at Leia because it's like ready to kill Leia. You just saw a rapier just go straight, like charging up, getting laser in the booming blade, filling with full of energy. The first thing it says, this is what its reaction. It's Jim. Oh. It's dead.
Well, now I feel like I didn't really need Tensor transformation.
It's like shit. I didn't need to activate that at all. God damn it!
I was gonna ask how healthy this guy is, and nope, they answered it. With the gem of the hand, Maddie's just gonna poke it. It's like, is it dead? Yeah, just kinda...
More important question: is she dead?
No, Leia's alive. She's just fucking stoned.
Yeah, but Citrine doesn't know that.
Oh my god, Leia! Damn!
I can't make a single comment because I am petrified.
Shit!
I was afraid. I was petrified.
I will not survive.
Never live without you by my side.
should we take her to the blacksmith and see if they got something to fix her?
You know, I really don't think they will, but we can try.
Alright, so, how you gonna lift Leia over there?
Hope you got
If only someone had a giant hand that could pick things up.
Yeah, I wonder who.
And then because this thing only lasts for a minute. And then...
Oh,
If only we had a remarkably strong Fearbog with us. If only we had a remarkably strong Fearbog with us.
oh, what?
I think Nochi's busy with something.
Yeah, she's doing something with her dog. I had to seize the opportunity for the bit.
Let's see. Oh wait. Besides, I guess because the body's still there. Did this thing have anything on it besides just, dead corpse or nah?
It's just a dead corpse.
May looks.
It's not looking at his pockets.
Damn! I thought I did. It would have been really funny.
Let's see.
It's a ghost.
Can we just assume that Daryl's carrying the statue of Leia?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Daryl is picking up with his ghostly bits, potty parts, somehow. He picked up Leia. And you guys travel. Not gonna change the scenery at the moment, because I gotta freaking do some drawing.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. What happened?
You're carrying Leia.
Okay.
So, you guys are carrying Leia, and you guys were, again, in the middle of while traveling, you guys actually reached the blacksmith. So, you guys finally reached the person, while you guys traveled. You guys came across this person. I gotta draw this.
Ganondorf? Is that you?
There you
I see.
I carry Leia inside.
Hello?
Is John back?
No, I'm here. I can't do anything.
No, I'm carrying you. Can you move your token?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're carrying you. We're just dragging you in.
Wherever we're going, okay down this
We
way.
go
Okay.
down. Oh, you're fine.
Hello?
You see a giant fire fire giant. It's
More dragons.
This young giant has been crafting for armor weapons for years, and he's been doing his craft. As soon as you guys came in, he was so busy, and he heard a small child say hello. He says, customer. What do you need?
Hey, sorry to trouble you. But you are a blacksmith of great feats that we've heard in hell. But before we get to business, you wouldn't happen to know anything to unpetrify someone, would you?
He looks at you in puzzle and confusion. And
I show Leia.
he looks at this like, your friend there's turned to stone.
Yeah, we ran into a beholder, and he got turned to stone. Do you have or know any way to unpetrify our friend?
Unfortunately, no. I only craft weapons and armor.
Would you happen to know anyone in this plane of existence who would be able to help our friend out?
He goes through his map and he looks and he said, like, you're looking for a magic shot. And a magic shot from here could... let me look at my map. Where's my fucking map? Fuck! Chrome is weird sometimes. My apologies, gotta look for it. Okay, let's see here. What if I just do this? Did I delete my map? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's way easier. Okay, cool. He pulls up his map and he starts saying, well, given that there's 2 magic shots so far, one all the way over here, and one all over here. Yeah, ways to go.
Aw, man. Aw, man! We're very far away.
Yeah, I was trying to think what to do.
Yes.
But then he's a little bit sad. He's like, I'm sorry, Leo. I'm not a good cleric.
Wait a minute. Oh, you know, if you're looking at it, the magic shop is right next to the hotel. It's not this.
Oh, that's not
On the
too
way.
bad. Let's get going. Oh, do you have anything where I can just... You have like a basket for the... You have like a basket of any kind that I can put on my back to carry, Leo?
He looks around in his surroundings. Unfortunately, no. In his area,
Alright.
it's just metal tools, his tools, and his
Well,
workshop. So, fortunately, no.
it's okay. He carries Leia on his back. He's like, you'll just have to protect me.
What are the odds that you've been to the magic shop recently at all?
Us?
No, the giant.
Oh.
He started remembering for a moment, and he was like, I came across the magic shop here and there. Pick up a couple of potions.
Would you happen to have any of those potions on you still?
I have at least 1 healing potion. I was able to get some oil from her, from the magic shop, so yes.
Could I buy that off of you?
Which one? The healing potion or the oil?
Anything that you got from the magic shop. Whichever's cheaper, whichever you need less.
I'll give you this lesser healing potion for, I don't know, 1 heal credit.
1?
Yeah, I don't really need it.
I'll take that deal.
He was like, alright, he hands you that lesser healing. And just gets
Can we
No,
read
thanks.
the label?
No need. I'm not actually here to drink it.
No, because Daryl thought about what he bought from the woman he came across who gave him a free potion that also says it could probably kill.
He's not going to drink it. He's using it as a tool to teleport with.
Oh, okay.
John understands.
Come on now. He's used the spell how many times?
3 times no.
Exactly. We should know what it does by now.
If there's one thing that Citrine has become a specialist in, it's teleporting.
He is
From the beginning, he's been dimension dooring and misty stepping and whatever the fuck else, portaling. And now I have an associated object with a place.
Yeah.
Which means I don't need to roll, we can just go right there.
He's our mobility cat. Okay. I'm going to go see if I can grab some snacks.
Alright, a
Food.
teleporter has popped up, and you just see wait, that just says you instantly go there. Alright.
Yeah, if I have an associated object, I don't need to roll. We just appear there.
Alright, give me a minute. Where's my shop?
Wait, before I do this, actually,
Yes.
I want to ask the chat one more thing. By the way, is there anything here you don't particularly need?
Besides oil, I have too many of that if you need some.
I mean, I won't say no. Just anything that you have that you won't miss if it's gone.
No. That's about it. Just oil. Everything around here is I need.
In that case, if you don't mind, I would like a small vial of oil or something.
All right. He goes in the back. He turns around and goes through his wares and he pours a portion of oil and he hands it to you and say like, I have enough of these. You can just have this.
Perfect. Thank you very much. We'll be back here later, I'm sure.
All right, real quick, Reggie. So a while ago, one of the things, I think it was like another blacksmith or magic shop or something. Maddie got the AC +1. She has a ring that increased her AC by 1. Could the blacksmith upgrade her, or would that be a magic shop?
AC +1. That might be more of a magic. Just
Okay.
with rings.
Gotcha. All right.
Anyway, now that I have the oil, now I want to teleport to the magic shop.
All right. You teleport over there. I'm gonna have to get rid of. Do some changes. Some changes. And
I like your description for teleport. Just go to the fucking page for this. It's too much.
Listen, if you saw how much was written on the page, you'd understand.
Does Reggie roll a D100, or we just go there?
Because I have an associated object, we can just go there.
Okay.
he's still there. Okay. Don't worry, I'm switching. I'm changing up the scenery. Oh, what the fuck? How you guys get over here? Get out of here, you bastards! Give me a minute. Almost there. And you know what? Can I undo? Do I have that? Oh no! I deleted her. Oh.
Ah, shit.
You fucking shit. Damn you bastards. And you know what? Fine. Should be the replacement for now. Okay. Ready. You guys are actually here. You instantly teleport here.
What the fuck?
Listen, I'm not asking questions.
We just tour, right?
Me Skittles and dumplings.
Quick, John, your teleport.
Ugh. Ew. Oh, right, sorry. Sorry, I went to go grab food.
No, you're fine.
We're all here in a melody.
No, I can't extend the size of that, that's right.
Shawty like a melody in my
head, and I can't keep constantly singing like third.
No,
Every day,
I
like
possibly
play.
Okay. As you guys approach, I'm Fist Leia. Let me try Fist Leia. Good lord. There we go. I was like struggling there. But yeah, as you guys walk, you instantly teleport. Lot of random cultists just looks at you they weren't shocked or anything. They were just looking like like you guys just popped out of nowhere, like a popping existence.
Well,
Well, they just stand there and look.
Without even worried, man, just like walks to the thing, to the counter.
Like whatever these cultists are cloaking over, none of my business.
I'm just a goose. Anyways, let's drag Leia. Like he carries Leia to the counter.
Hello?
Who are you talking to?
The elf lady to the left.
All right. She was reading some books and stuff, but she looks up and she say, yeah, what do you need?
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have any spells or know someone that could cast, what was it? Greater Restoration.
Greater
My friend's
Restoration.
petrified. Can you unpetrify him?
I mean, I'm just a apprentice. I don't really know anything. I want to ask that guy on the right.
We turn to the right.
Hi.
Cultist was just, he was meditating in his own head and just, look at him. He just looks like, customer.
Something like that.
What do you need?
Oh, our friend is petrified, turned to stone. Can you unpetrify him, please?
He looks at you three and says, I don't see any petrifying.
Damn it down!
I know, I did drag her. Is that John over there?
Sorry, I was eating dumplings, my bad.
Hold on. Fuck!
Daryl went back with struggling, and he dreads Daryl. And say,
Drag Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl was, I'm sorry, not Daryl, Leia. And he was like, a case of petrifying. You are indeed stoned. How unfortunate.
Thank you for noticing.
So-
Can you help?
I'm sorry, Leia. I could be a better cleric.
Yes, I will see if I can find something to get your friend of yours, taken care of. One moment. Please, browse around if you wish.
Alright, cool. Maddie's gonna look at some spell scrolls.
The same. You gotta consider my options, see what I could potentially learn.
Hey, come in.
Yeah?
You're a wizard, right?
Yes?
Okay.
She looks around. It's like,
Hold on, let me show you something.
is Catman aware? Alejandro, would he be aware that Maddie had the arcane book, or no?
Which arcane book?
The big one with all the 9-level spells.
He probably wouldn't be aware of that, no.
Okay. Probably shouldn't talk about this inside a magic shop full of cultists. So
Yeah.
Hey, I'll show you something later. Cause so far
she kind of thinks that.
you stuck around a lot longer than a lot of people I used to know.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's just like a kind of a kick to like all your former characters, Alejandro.
I had a feeling.
What's Daryl doing? Damn.
Okay. Hold on. That's funny. So that's +2. But yeah, they all sense magic. They sense your arcane.
No, like, I never brought it out. I was like,
I
was just like,
that's in general. They can sense arcane.
Oh. And again, this is a magic shop, so it's like full of magic stuff in here.
Yeah, and we are 2 casters. I would hope they can sense So arcanity.
Yeah, they're just skilling you out for a moment. So that's fine.
I do not know if this will work.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I got the spell list up, by the way. But yeah, who's doing what?
Nice.
I am stoned.
Rock.
I just saw it now.
I give you plus 50 chips.
I'm stoned. But yeah, who's doing what?
These two are looking at spell scrolls.
Yeah, but we want to petrify Leia first, if possible.
It's gonna be a moment, so that's why I said browse around.
Oh, okay. Well, we're both looking at the spell scrolls.
Oh, I'm just waiting for him to come back. Cure Leia, and I wanted to ask the shopkeeper a question.
That's why I literally said it's gonna be a minute. Browse around so I can look at these spells right now.
Okay. Hey, Reggie.
Yes.
What's over here?
Same old thing. Potions, lesser up to supreme.
Okay. What about here?
Same old thing. Lesser up to supreme magic spot slots.
By the way, Reggie,
Yes.
don't think I've forgotten. When we get out of hell, I am going back to the lady to get my funny little fire rock.
I mean, you haven't looked over here anyway. It could be there.
The fire rock could potentially be present.
So that's a good point. I'm going to look at the gems on this table and see if any of them perhaps cosmetically light me on fire when I touch them.
Alright. Are you doing that now?
That may as well since we're waiting on the guy.
Alright, so as you roll for an investigation.
Where's my character sheet? Here's my character sheet. Investigation. I'm pretty good at that.
You literally, your cat, as soon as you went back over there and you were excited, you're like, I'm gonna go over there and see if it's there. Like a kid at a candy store, you're like, my baby.
Is that it? I'm going to pick up the gemstone.
You picked it up. You are lit on fire.
But then again,
Yes!
Everybody looks at you that you are on fire.
Just stone
I
Leia
noticed.
looking at it.
I actually don't think I can see. I think I'm completely blind.
Now roll concentration.
I have
saving.
plans for... Oh, I'm not as good at that one.
You held it too long. You started to feel your insides were hurting you. Like they were burning you from the inside out.
Look, I'm gonna set it on the table here.
Something smells like fried chicken in here.
You put it down. The pain from your insides and was not hurting you. You went from being like, oh, stomach pain, like you were hungry.
I have plans for you later.
But yeah, you felt hunger, you felt pain. If you held on it, it could have led to damage if you held it even longer.
I see.
But hey, at least you have fire resistance.
I see.
But yeah, you put it down. You're back to normal.
I have plans for this rock, but then we'll have to wait for the guy to get back. And after we help our friend.
All right. Maddie, what are you doing?
Actually, Maddie's just gonna open the bag of holding and just let's see. Question. Actually, no, I won't do that. Maddie's just gonna be looking at the spell scrolls, just what's here. So.
Okay, in your point of view, you see a spell that's called Crowns of Stars. That is a level 7 spell.
Yep.
You see a spell that says, I don't think that's far. It says,
Is there the wish spell?
there's a spell called Firestorm.
Alright.
Let's see here. A spell called Teleportation.
Okay.
And a spell called Finger of Death.
Ah.
I feel like there's so much you can do with Finger of Death with Jonathan.
Well, yeah.
Those
is
are
that all
levels.
this?
That's level 7, and there's one spell for level 8, and it is surprisingly a spell called Maze.
Maze? Oh, I heard that one. Is there no wish spell?
As you look hard
No.
enough on this table, you swim around. You just see just one spell that just says gate.
Oh, okay. Gate.
That's about it.
Like the anime?
Those sound really useful. I'm gonna look through the spells. Some of them I can do. I already got Crown of Stars already for Maddie. But let me look at these other ones. So yeah.
That doesn't mean it's a bad thing to have a spell scroll of it. If nothing else, it's a cast that doesn't take a spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, that's all you see on this table for now. And Leia can't do anything. She's frozen. Dara, what are you doing?
I was gonna ask the assistant something.
She goes back to reading her book, and you approached her, and she looks up and says, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, do you have any magical items that could probably increase dexterity?
If you're talking about armor, you may need a blacksmith, but maybe if you have some kind of magical item, I guess I can do that. But if you're trying to increase your armor class,
What's in here?
that's blacksmith stuff.
I still, let's see. My diamond is dust right now.
That's unfortunate.
That's not much.
I don't think I need a dust diamond. That's no value to me.
No, I'm sorry. I was hoping for something to get something from my friend here. Her dodges are not great. As she looks at petrified Leia.
Okay.
I think he looks at those stones. He's like, maybe one of those stones could help. He looks over.
She goes back to reading her book. Roll for investigation.
Investigation, where you at? There you are.
What are you looking particular?
Something that has to increase dexterity, or at least give Leia a chance to be better at dexterity.
Okay. Okay, alrighty. Let me see something here. What is to give and what to take? We shall see. Oh no. Roll 20. What come on, roll 20. Load it up. Load it up. Hurry up. There we go. It was gonna be like, bitch. Okay, there is a gem. You did spot something. It gave you. It's like a purple like frog gem. as soon as you touched it, you did notice that your dexterity went up from like 2 Martin points. That your points went up from 2, but you did notice that you started to feel weaker. Your usual strength that you had felt less.
I feel weaker than before.
But you did feel faster.
Anything to help Leia.
So you gained 2, but you lost strength. 2 strength's gone, but you gained 2 dexterity.
He then walks to the counter. He's like, "I will buy this."
That is up to Leia, but hey, that is your decision if you would like to buy it.
I think I can do something with that when we get back to Nicole.
I'll buy this. Purple gem.
So this is just you wanting to increase her dexterity.
Yeah, I'm buying it for Leia while she's petrified.
Okay. So she puts you put that gem down. You notice that your strength is coming back, but your dexterity went back down. And she was like, "Oh, the speeding frog. Good choice for people who are rogues."
And then he's like, he looks at his own stats for a little bit. He just pulls up his UI for a second. He just looks like Skyrim stats. And then he looks up to see what could he benefit from for a second. He's like, Alright. That's one stone. I should find something to. Like, looks over. He's like, alright, what's in the spell? What's in here? He wants to look for a greater restoration spell.
I hope Julian wrote it down, because that's a lot. It's in a lot of things.
Yeah, okay. I wrote down the spells over here. Let's see. It's a Crown of Stars, Firestorm, Teleportation. I think I'm gonna take that one. Finger of Death, Maze, and Gate.
Oh, shit. Unfortunately, I think Daryl's weak for that. Weak for all those. He's like, oh, no restoration.
Oh, like, remember... Well, okay, never mind.
Alright. So at this point, the guy comes back and he says, like, sorry for all this, for taking so long. It took a minute to, brew it, make the stuff. This might help your friend. He hands it to the cat man and said, like, gently poured it in her mouth. And he looks at her mouth and said, like, is Leia's mouth closed or open? Was she mad?
I would imagine she would be.
She probably was definitely mad.
She was definitely 100% mad when all this happens. Her mouth would be open.
Her mouth is open.
Leia's default emotion is rage. I'm imagining the stone creeping everybody. Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is bullshit, or this is bullshit, or this is somehow Maddie's fault.
Say, well, good news. Her mouth is open. You can easily just pour it right there. You're good. This greater restoration can store her right in a jiffy. Just pour in her mouth.
All right. How much does this cost?
Yes, I was gonna say about my fee. Well, given that it took me, about 40 minutes to take care of that, I'm doing some stuff in the back. I may have to say 700 hell credits do. It just gives you the most smile.
That's fine.
We got 10,000 each. We're good.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Oh, you guys are
This is player me. This is player me, not Daryl. Daryl sounds like this.
I was gonna say.
Anyway, here's 700.
He's like, oh, good. He grabs that money and he puts it in his sleeves and he just says, "Thank you, much obliged." It's been doing.
Now I want to ask you about this funny little rock I found.
He eyes that. He says, like, oh, you like to live on the dangerous side. I see you have an eye for danger.
Something like that.
You'll actually be turned into a great ball of flame, but it won't hurt you. But for long, not for long. Hold it too long.
Okay.
You will turn to ash, inside out. I would not recommend it holding this too long.
Notice.
It gives you an estimate. 45. If I'm a guessing man or a betting man, I'll say around 45 seconds.
I see.
So, if you don't wish to turn to ash or burning from the inside out, I wouldn't pick this. But hey, you're the customer. You're welcome to have it. But I will have
What's the
my
price?
fee. The fee will probably, given how dangerous and how most demons usually take this to get, buff up their resistance, it's really out there. It's close to probably around like 9,000.
Ooh.
9,000, huh?
Yeah, it's really all the rage.
All right, take it.
He grabs that water cash and he puts it in his sleeve. He say, "Thank you for doing business with you." He just smiles.
I'm going to take the rock and I'm going to put it in my bag.
Careful.
Just briefly lighting on fire as I do so.
He was just about to say it. He says, "Careful. Don't have any important things in there. These will burn."
Would you like our fireproof bag? That's another 9,000 credits.
Does the citrine have a bag of holding?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Maddie. I'm bad.
Be warned, if you have anything of importance or not flammable, keep this away from your items. It will instantly burn.
Citrine's just holding this thing.
Does anyone have a bag of holding on them that I can put this in?
I do, but I don't want my shit to burn. Can you just buy one?
I just spent all of my money.
Oh.
Hey, this is Player speaking. I mean, they might not be able to, but like, there's a person right beside you who would be very, very totally willing to pay for your shit because you are about to revive her.
You know what? Fair point. I should address that fact. Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't leave me still, please.
I'm gonna walk over to the statue of Leia and just pour the potion down her throat.
Is pouring down her throat. Leia started to slowly unthaw, and then the pieces of her head unthaw. She has the ability to speak. Her chest is starting to unthaw, slowly, bit by piece. It's working. So give it a couple seconds.
Oh fuck! What? Where's the beholder?
Dead.
Oh my god! It actually turned into stone, didn't it? Fuck!
Yes, it did.
Don't worry, we didn't lose any part of you on the way.
Hi, Maddie. Leia, who's Maddie? Leia looks at Citrine. Is she telling the truth?
As far as I know.
Okay, good. How did you guys unfree me?
Ask that guy.
You just see a shifty cult leader just smiling, just like, hello.
Turns out the value of your life is 700 hell credits.
Oh. Nah. I honestly expected it to be less. In the value of my life part, it's a joke on my self-worth. Anyway, how long is this gonna take?
Give it a couple of minutes. You just notice that the upper arms are getting slowly getting feeling, then your lower limbs, and then yours getting feeling. He's feeling your legs again. Your hands are getting free, and now your whole body is released. It's like, there we go. I thought it was a couple of seconds.
Oh, finally. Thank you. Yeah, Citrine, were you the one who paid for the potion?
Yeah, but it was only 700.
I feel like I should owe you something at the very least. Thank you.
Well, if you want to repay that, I'm trying to deal with this funny little rock that I bought.
Okay.
I need a place to put it that won't catch on fire.
Okay. I mean, Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
Someone's being stingy with a bag of holding.
Hey, I don't want all this stuff to burn in there, okay?
Hold on, let me see if I have a... Wait a minute! Leia's like, oh, okay. She opens the inside of her fire-resistant coat, and there's a pocket on the inside. Can I have that, please?
Oh, good idea. I hand over the funny fire rock.
She just puts the fire rock inside the pocket of the fire-resistant coat, and it just sits there. Because the coat is fire-resistant.
It's like, he looks at you and say, that is smart. A fire-resistant coat.
Poe didn't die in vain.
I forgot you had that.
Honestly, I kinda do too. Where are we?
Magic shop.
No, wait, I actually have a question about that. Do you guys have, like, spell scrolls, like Misty Step or something?
We do indeed. I can craft one, craft you one. Might take time.
Sure. Actually, how much are those scrolls?
Given that I have to put in the work and the time, I have to say, Ashley, how many do you need?
I just want 2.
Given that it's going to take me 2 scrolls and time.
How about I have some 2 scrolls? If I provide you with some of the ones I have, will you reduce the price?
Well, that won't be necessary because I have, pen and paper. So, wouldn't be necessary to, take your pen and paper when I can just do it myself. But
I just need 2, so how much would that be?
For 2, it's gonna be around at least 600 hell credits.
That's fine.
All right.
Can I pay you in advance?
Sure. I'll gladly
Okay.
take it.
She hands him the 300 hell credit. The 600 hell credits.
He grabs that money, he goes in the back and says, I'll be back. Give me at least... And, how long does it take to make magic? Like an hour?
Let me find the table on that again.
I guess while
It takes days, but we're also in hell, and this guy's a weird cultist.
It's also, like I said, hell has no time concept.
It was for Misty Step, right?
Yes.
Yes, Misty Step, 2 of them.
Misty Step is a 2nd level spell, so it takes 3 days to scribe a spell scroll.
Damn.
As Lucci said, though, this is hell. It has no concept of time, so
yeah,
this could only take like a couple of hours.
Alrighty.
I will also mention that according to the rules of the tabletop RPG, it should cost 100 gold in order to scribe it. What he charges is a different matter, and it's a different currency anyway, but that is what the game says.
Hey,
that's fine.
He can also probably jipping you, but hey, you never know.
This is how I expect some jipping.
Well, yeah,
it would be weird if people weren't ripping us off down here.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, he's
looking at this 9,000 gold fucking rock.
Hold on. Does Citrine say that aloud?
No.
No, Citrine mentioned the size of the rock, Leia would have gone like, shit, do you want me to give you some of my gold?
I mean, it sounds like I'm gonna use any of this after, tomorrow.
Fair.
So he goes back and says, give me 3. Given that time doesn't matter here. It could be slow, could be fast, who knows. I'll be back in a moment. He goes in the back.
I guess during that time, can you say we can try to take a short rest?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'd like to use this spell then. I've been waiting for it. Ray of Healing. So while you take a short rest, you guys can use an extra 2d8 healing during the rest time.
Let's go.
As nice as that would be, I took absolutely 0 damage from that fight.
I only took 1 hit.
I took a lot
That was
of
from you
damage.
slapping me.
I took a bit.
Yeah, I'll
You
take so
say
much.
2d8?
2d8 up to 5 creatures. Yeah.
The only damage I took was from you slapping Maddie Wake.
7, that's 39. And now I'm going to use my d10s. So, I say I will use 6 d10s. 34. And then maybe 2 more.
10.
But I will regain 1 hit.
So that is...
In hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't use my fucking shit guy. Because you might be about to get into a fight.
Okay.
So I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe not.
I have 8 d8s, 10 left from that. Let's see, 34 times.
All right.
I need to add Constitution to that.
Is everybody they're done with their healing?
Your 9 plus 11.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So during the time of waiting, a random one of the cultists started sensing something really super familiar from that. He remembered what he lost, and he felt that energy, and he starts saying, that familiar feeling. I remember it. It's my book.
Oh.
It's
It's his what?
he goes around and he senses it because it's really strong and it's in here, and he feels it.
Oh.
And he goes up to he noticing it and telling the trail, and he goes up to you and says, you.
Yeah?
This is quite embarrassing, but I think you may have something that's belonged to me.
Oh, yeah? Who are you?
I am Hendrick, a Dock Lord, part of the cultists. Unfortunately, I have misplaced a specific item of mine, and I think it's on you.
Wait, are you dead? Like, did you die?
Yes.
Oh. What specific thing were you, did you lose?
I'm missing a book. Well, precisely a spell book.
Oh. Can we, talk in private?
He like looks around like at the other cultists.
I guess.
Like, probably
Sure.
look over here.
Sure, I guess.
Alright, so
This is going to be an awkward conversation. Yeah, so we killed you, so I stole your book, and I'm not giving it back.
well, technically, Maddie found this book in the police station. Remember the abandoned police station? Like, yeah, Maddie never killed this guy. You just found it. So Maddie looks around, makes sure the other cultists.
I think you're referring to this book, right?
She like pulls out the arcane book.
He was in awe, and like the memories flow straight to his head. He's like, that is indeed my book. He started remember every spell, but he was out of reach though. Can I have it, please?
Well, you see, I'm not sure how. Do you remember how you died? Or how, like, I found this in an abandoned.
Oh, it wasn't a police station. It was a hospital. That's right.
An abandoned hospital in an old town. Do you remember? Do you have any memories of how you died or where you were at?
Unfortunately, I was part of a cult. A different type of cult. We stumbled across in the Lost Woods, and we were, bound and trapped into this hellish of a town, and we tried to figure out to get our find our way, but unfortunately we were not lucky, and we were ambushed by a different cult. They did not believe to what we believed, so we went at war. Unfortunately, they had more, and we had less. So I was dragged to a hospital, tormented, with their experiments. Unfortunately, I was not able to fight back.
Well, you should know. We also encountered that hospital, me and my companions, and we were able to, I guess, get rid of it. Just like put into whatever was causing your death. We stopped it. So, yeah, I guess give you some form of comfort.
He raised his eyebrow and was like, "You stopped that cultist all by yourself?" Wait.
Not by myself. Me and my companions, we stopped it. We kind of lifted a curse over the whole town, and whatever was causing the whatever was causing that curse to be placed upon it, we destroyed it.
He looks at you and your companions, and he was like, he said to himself, But as he raised an eyebrow, "You guys are really strong. Don't want to mess with you guys. If y'all took out that."
I will say your book when I found your book, one of the spells helped us out in stopping the curse on that town. So I do.
Actually, real quick, Reggie, because we did it last time. When Maddie gave Willis his sunglasses, we established like if Maddie gives back a dead person or in hell their belongings, it's like the Coco Pixar movie where like it basically doubles and so that they can have it because they're dead. Would the same thing still apply to the arcane book?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
So I want to say thank you personally for making this spell book. Here you go.
He grasped it. He was just like, he read through it and he's like, "My sweet, sweet book, how I miss thee." He looks through the page and he starts saying, "A couple pages are missing."
Yeah, remember how I said your spells are useful in destroying the curse? I'm sorry, I had to use some of them, but most of them are still here.
That is saddening, but that's okay. I don't mind relearning the spell. I'll just try my best. I have eternity down here to learn. So, I appreciate you for handing me my book.
If it's no trouble, one of the spells I tried to use but kind of failed, it was the witch spell. Can you give some tips for me trying to learn that one?
I
think I'm trying to learn it, but anything will help.
He looks at you and he starts saying, like, "Given that you're a young sorcerer, give it time. You will learn. Give it time. It will come to you."
You wrote a really good book, and I'm glad I returned it to its owner.
And he says thank you. At that point, he was like, "Well, me and the cultists, we're gonna go summon a demon now."
You did that. Good luck. But maybe when you do summon a demon, make sure if you don't mind, can you if the demon does come out, can you spare me and my friends if you're successful?
He gives you the most serious question. He starts saying, "Are you part of the war?"
No, we're here to find someone, but if we do encounter a demon and it's yours, can you make sure it doesn't kill us?
That is up the demon, not us.
Right. Well, good luck.
He just nods his head. He just goes in the corner reading his special book that he's been longing.
Speaking of spells, Maddie's gonna grab the teleportation spell scroll she found.
Alright.
And she's gonna go up to the counter.
Alright. So, given that time is weird. He came back and said, and perfecto. I am finished. Alrighty, little ma'am. I have your 2 Missy steps.
Thank you. She takes the Misty Step scrolls from him, adds them to her inventory. It's really appreciated, mister. Thank you.
He just gives you a smile and say, no problem at all. He just smiles.
You cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry. He just basically just says no problem at all and just smiles.
Alright, that's all I needed from this. To help me out a bunch. You got everything you need, Citrine?
I got what I came for.
Fantastic.
Which, frankly, was just to get you unfrozen, but I found a funny rock while I was here.
Aww. Thank you.
I'll let Daryl do his thing and then I'll do mine, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Daryl's just been T-posing for the last couple minutes.
Broken T-pose.
He loads in. He's like, alright, I'd like to buy the speed rock, please.
Say, the fasting frog, Jim. And he looks at the speeding frog. Sorry, I misworded.
Speeding frog. Okay.
The speeding frog, Jim. He looks at your build and he says, "Why particular you need a speeding frog? Are you trying to be the fastest?" I'm sorry, I don't even know what type of class you are, but you are pretty built.
I'm a cleric ranger, but this isn't for me. This is for a friend. This is for the. He points at Leia, the friend that was petrified a moment ago.
I see.
She has trouble with her dexterity. You see.
Well, just to give you a heads up, I will warn you. You will gain dexterity +2, but you will lose your strength.
Oh, I'm aware of that. I experienced it a
Sacrifice 2.
little bit. Do you have anything that would not affect the strength, or no?
No. What gives, we'll take.
I see. Let's see. It's like, how much would it take to turn it into a bracelet or any accessory that you can make?
He looks at it and says,
Hold on, I'm gonna roll. Can I have Leia roll perception real fast? Because I kind of already know what I want to do with that thing. See if she notices. I'm trying to see if Leia notices that Daryl is. Actually, do I need to roll to see if Leia notices that Daryl is talking about this weapon and this stone, and Daryl intends for it to go to her?
Well, Daryl said it out loud,
you said it out loud, so it wouldn't be necessary. You can hear it.
Okay, hold on. Well, then let Leia interject. Actually, Daryl, you don't need to do that. If that stone's meant for me, I kind of have an idea when we get back to Nicole.
Okay. Well, if that's what she says, that's what she says.
Okay.
Anyway, how much for the rock?
He looks at you and says, "Are you sure you need that?"
No, she needs it. I'm buying it for her.
Okay. Given that it's a high risk reward item, it is guaranteed 9,500.
He pays 9,500.
Hold on, stop wasting all your money. I'm going to pitch in about 4,000 of this.
That's nice of you. He pays 5,500 of it.
Yeah, because Leia's having flashbacks to when they were all broke. let's stop all just using all our money all at once, please.
Alright.
He takes out money while
we split the pay.
he grabs both your money, he put it in his sleeve, and he just smiles. Thank you for your business.
Thank you. Here you go, Leia.
Thank you. Yeah. I don't know.
Will affect your strength, though.
If I'm holding it, does it have to be? Do I have to be actively holding it, or?
Yes. If you're holding it, you will notice that your dexterity is increased, but your strength is decreased.
But if I just have it in like my inventory, it's not going to work.
No, it will not work. It has to, if it's in your inventory, the fist won't work. You have to hold it.
Well, I
have to- I have to-
Otherwise, you'd be on fire right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stone. Okay. Awesome. Just double checking that. Okay. Thank you. I will put that into.
Oh, the
special
speeding
item.
frog.
Yes, I see it in the thingy.
It's matching a rocky toad.
All
All
right.
right. We're all done.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
Maddie wants to buy something for this.
Oh
guy.
wait, I forgot about Maddie. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Excuse me.
Yes.
How much for this? I see this teleportation scroll. How much would it be?
Teleportation spell. Ooh, I see. You picked the most rare one. Let me check.
What's one of the rare ones? Yeah.
Which one was that one? Level 8 or level 7?
It's a hold on, just had it. It's a level 7. Yeah.
He looks at that and says, like, okay. I would say that was be around 7,000.
7,000. Okay. Before that happens, Maddie's like,
Before I go along with this, there is one other thing I want you to see.
she pulls out her little AC +1 ring. Increases her armor class by 1.
Is there any way you could probably enhance this so it's now +2?
Do you want me to enhance it by 1?
Yeah, like how much would that be?
Okay, given he looks at it and he says, you might want to talk to my little sister over here. She'll got you covered and she'll give you the right price range.
Oh, okay. Hold that thought about that teleportation scroll. Excuse me.
She's like, yes, I heard from over there you would like to increase your AC for that ring.
it's
Yeah. How much would it be?
Given it'll take me a minute, I will have to say around 3,000.
see 7,000 and 7,000 for the scroll, 3,000 for an upgrade to my AC. Oh, actually, there is something.
Okay. You know what? I'll take. Yeah. Can you enhance my ring, please?
She's like, yes. If it's too steep, I'm willing to make a trade and bargain with you if you want.
For the ring, right?
Yes.
I think I got something.
Let's see. What does it got here? Oh, here you go. Now,
Let's see. Not sure how in demand a golden cloak is.
Maddie pulls out this golden cloak. I'm sorry. Wait. I think my bad. I wrote that wrong. I was reading the golden clock. Not sure how much that was worth anymore. Now it's useless. Let's see. I got something. Hey, Reggie.
Yes.
So I already handed back. Well, I guess like the pages, not the pages, the arcane book to the original guy, but I still got the book of my own, so I can like do what I will with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. You think I could trade in one of my spell scrolls for that ring?
Sure. What type of spells do you have?
Let's see.
Because I'm not gonna use it.
I have this Holy Aura spell scroll.
That's a page, but you know.
I'm sure. I'll take that. I'll take the holy.
All right. So Maddie, with the arcane book, she takes the Holy Aura page out and rolls it up like a scroll and gives it to her.
It's like, alright, this for the ring, please.
So the price brought down for that ring went down to 1,500.
Alright. It's like,
Alright, I'll take it.
All right. She grabs that and she grabs the ring and say, "Give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple seconds. I'll get it done." She goes in.
you said 1,500, right?
Yeah, 1,500.
I got you.
So she go in the bathroom. It takes a couple seconds. You just hear beep, bop, boop, beep, 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 boop. And she comes right out. And she goes up and says like, "All right, here you go. Enhance your ring. You have 3. You have +1 added to your armor class."
Hey. All right. So it's 17. Nice. Okay, and she's gonna go to this guy. It's like,
I understand you do trade-ins for spell scrolls, right?
He just says, like, "I'll take anything, ruby, rubbish, anything, if it piques my
Okay.
interest."
Okay, so for the teleportation scroll, I want to see if you'd be interested in this animal shape spell scroll.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was it again?
the animal shapes. It's
Animal
it's an 8th level spell.
Hmm.
Mainly for druids, but Maddie can't use that, so.
He was like, "I'll gladly take that. That spell."
How much would that take down for the teleportation spell?
But then again, it is an 8th level spell, and this is a 7th level spell, so it has to be a lot compared to it, right?
It bumped down to from 9,000 to 500 to around 6,000 to 500.
You said 7,000 the first time.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Well, never mind. Bump. Said it. Yeah, that it went down to at least 4,500.
All right. Actually,
Can I trade you another spell to like increase it more? To like lower the cost more?
Yes. The more you give me, the price goes down until it goes free.
let's see. Okay. Maddie's also going to trade in the tsunami spell.
That brought it down to from 4,500 to at least around 2,000.
All right. Maddie's like,
I'll take it.
He grabs that and he says, he grabs all the items you have, including your money, and he hands you that scroll. Say, "Pleasure doing business with you."
all right, 2,000. Okay. Maddie can't do those spells anyway. Let's see, that's perfect. Okay, so that's 5,000. Okay, just get rid of animal shapes and the tsunami spell. Okay, and then let's see. There you go.
Now,
He kind of like looks around.
you wouldn't happen to have any spells off market, would you?
That's so rare. And he started saying that like, "Shh. What are you looking for?" He whispered to you and says, "What are you looking for?"
You wouldn't happen to know about anything about
He whispers.
a wish spell, would you?
he goes in and be like, "Nah, man." He says, "Nah, man. I'm kind of fresh out on that one."
Oh, yeah, you kind of got out. You said no.
He said, "Nah, man. I'm kind of fresh out on that."
Let's see.
I'm just like kind of like getting it for here. Let's see. In that case,
You can't even you're not high enough level to cast Wish anyway.
well, Maddie wants to.
You can cast obsessing over Wish for like the past like a year.
Do you think that matters to Julian? That doesn't matter shit to Julian. The point's not that he can use it. The point is that at some point he will be able to use it.
And at that point, he can just take the spell.
You can just study that
Uh,
That's funny as fuck.
Alright, so she looks at like,
Alright, I know you don't got that spell. Do you have any other, say, 9th level spells, maybe?
she like looks to you like
I'm just listening to what's happening right now. I'm just chilling.
Catman is yelling at you like, you can't even cast him.
Bless you.
she looks at it like that. Like that. No pages.
Just let Maddie do her thing, Citrine.
Do you have any spells that you don't have over here?
I'm pretty sure that girl's brains became scrambled eggs a long time ago.
As if she had any to begin with.
That's true.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, I'm sure at some point she did, but like, I don't know. Maybe she was dropped in her head a bunch as a kid.
Well, here we go. So what on his person he has? He has shape change. And he has true polymorph.
Oh.
He also has mass polymorph.
Oh.
He has a spell called weird.
Oh.
He has a spell called mass healing. A spell called blade of disaster.
Oh.
Imprisonment. And finally, the storm of vengeance.
Oh.
And that is all he has. Actually, you know what? He scrolled a little bit more. One more. He's like, oh yeah, also have a power word kill.
I see.
Oh. The blade of disaster. Now that's a spell Maddie like to know. So Maddie says,
How much for the blade of disaster spell?
He looks at you in the most dead-eye look. And you start saying, under the table kind of spells like this is really expensive. And I'm talking about stupidly expensive. Are you up for the price?
How much we talking?
Oh boy. Each of these spells are gonna cost at least around from mass polymorph, that is at least around 30,000 health point credits. At least around power word kill, that's literally 100,000. The storm of vengeance, that's literally 200,000. True polymorph, 500,000. The blade of disaster, 25,000.
oh.
What else did I say? Shape change. That's around like 60,000.
60?
60,000. And weird,
Damn.
that's at least around 90,000. These are really expensive down here.
Damn. I does want to get. You said the blade disaster was 25,000, right?
Yes, 25,000.
Alright, I got some spells. Maybe we can work something out.
Alright, here we go.
You forget. And I've been jotting them down. I jotted it down when I first got the arcade spell book. There are a lot of spells. There's like a few left, but that might gonna make it worth it.
Are you selling the spells back?
The arcade book had spells written in. I'm using that as currency.
Okay, yeah. You're trading with it. Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, I got a Dark Star, an Earthquake, I'd be willing to trade. How much would that be?
I would for the Blade of Disaster that for 25,000. That would bring it down to at least around. Bring it down at least around like to 19,000.
Ooh, you're digging deep into my pockets. Man, I don't think I can afford those spells, sadly.
He closes his cloaks and everything. He looks at you and say, "Understandable. These are really good spells, and you're gonna have to work hard for it."
Yeah, at least I got,
She looks at her enhanced ring and the teleportation spell. It's like,
at least I got some good uses for these. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to do business with you.
alright, so she's like,
Okay, I'm ready.
About time.
I guess whatever you want to go to the hotel or do something with that stone, Leo.
Let's go to the hotel. I don't want to touch this stone until we're back with Nicole.
All right.
Let's go. Ah!
That's funny. As you guys went back out there in the blazing of hell.
Hell.
Hell no! You guys are over here. Thanks for Century. Half work for me.
hey.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, guys, full movement is 4.
Alright.
My last adventure with y'all. I feel sad already.
Yay!
We should all but, like, be in the same square.
What does it matter? We're there.
yeah.
You guys did encounter, but it's like a person just going up to you guys. That's basically it. It's the same. It's the same merchant that came across, and she was like,
Wait, hold up. I wrote this down. Hold on. Let me go find her name for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say she had a twin sister. Because I'm not gonna remember her name either. All right, you recognize this merchant, hooded figure, and female looking form, and she said, like, travelers, hello. Would you like to browse through my wares?
Oh, hello there.
What you got?
Well, I have potions, armor, weapons, magic items here and there. Knickknacks, special rare hell items like a hellish diamond.
I want to look at those potions.
Well, we do have the lesser to up to supreme type of healing potion. Be warned at your risk. It could help you or it could kill you. You've been warned.
How much is that diamond?
For the diamond that I found, pretty rare and it's hellish. I like how the color is bright red. She's trying to really sell it to you. Bright red, like a
what can we do?
Blood.
What can we do with a hellish diamond?
It's far more worth than the regular old diamond that you guys see on Earth. This worth like 50,000.
Can I use this for spells or no?
Never mind.
Sure, it can work for a spell if you're willing to take it.
Let's see. What else was there? Armor?
I have armor, leather, scale, heavy armor. Take your pick.
Do you have anything that could carry a stone? Like a small stone?
If you're looking for a bag of holding, unfortunately, no, I don't have that.
No, like a Just like a pendant. Or just like a pendant. That kind of thing. A locket, specifically.
She would like to see the stone to see what she's working with.
Leia, hold on. Leia, can you show her that speed frog?
Sure. I hold out the speed frog stone.
She looks at that and she say, "Oh, that's one of the unstable gems from the magic shop. You don't want to mess with that. See,
we know.
One chip, one crack can literally make it really unstable, and it could probably either harm you or may not do nothing. Those things are really unpredictable. It's best to just leave it as it is. You don't want that damage."
If I were to, say, put it into a pair of boots and rig it up so that I could turn the gem on and off while they're in the boots, would that cause it to explode?
She's like, "I'm not familiar with technology, so I wouldn't know."
But this is magic.
Like,
yeah, but okay, allow me to walk you through. Leia was basically hypothetically saying the thing she was going to ask Nico to do when she got up to the surface.
Okay.
Because I do not like trade-offs like that in D&D. But if I could turn the trade-off off and on, if I could attach a light switch to the fucking thing, then it's far more useful to me. But that's why I was mentioning the tech stuff.
That feels like it probably goes against the entire point of the item.
No, because I don't turn the negative off. I just selectively use it.
Well, yeah, but
oh yeah, but the selective use would be kind of turning it off and on again, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to hold it in your hand too. So
true, you're right. Yeah, true. No, we're true. Yeah, so it have to be a bracelet instead.
When the sales lady said magic items, this is Maddie's expression.
Did you say magic items?
Because you can sell those magic items back for the fucking scrolls, can't you?
Maybe.
God damn it.
God damn it, why did I say it? Now I gotta freaking Google magic items.
Hey, you said it.
You said it.
No, you misheard me. I said magic. I
said magic kettle.
Julian is on that. Sell 5 watermelons to a village trader. Get 1 emerald. Sell that emerald to another trader to get 10 watermelons. Send those 10 watermelons back to the
Fallout for $500.
Motherfucker gaming the fucking system.
I mean 500 caps.
She says, yeah, magic items. I'm a big fan of Magic, the Marvel character, and I have a lot of merch.
Yeah, I said that. You misheard.
Magic is cool. I will acknowledge that.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, thank God I could get rid of this magic list.
Damn it!
We were finally. Your big mistake was that we were finally making progress, and then you gave us another fucking person to shop from.
Yeah. I don't want to go through this list. This shit's bullshit. But yeah, scratch magic list. Mortar clean. Yeah, it never happened. Woo!
Okay.
But yeah,
magic items.
Get out of here. So yeah, she pulls out her coat and, again, her feminine body, seductive, everything, succubus looks. And she just points out her wear and starts saying, "So, what do you guys get buying? Besides, blood gem, diamond."
What did you have again?
Weapons, armor, potions, not magic items.
What weapons do you have?
Classic. She has a dagger, long sword, javelin, and a great axe for some reason. I don't know how she's carrying that. That's weird. But yeah, she has weapons. A whip. Don't question.
Do you have a pistol?
she looks in the back and she looks in her back coat and she says, "Oh yeah, I do have a pistol here. Yeah,
How much is the pistol?
I'll sell it for you for at least around like 700 hell credits."
I hand her 700 hell credits.
She hands you that one pistol.
Alright, I now have me a pistol. Lee just looks at it. Okay, thank you, that's all I need.
You just have a pistol. Yeah, anything else? While I look up what stats about a pistol. Oh boy.
You don't need to give me the stats of the pistol. I ain't gonna use that shit until it's mounted to my fucking arm.
Actually, I do have pistol stats.
I will become fucking Megatron! You're not stopping me!
You do
I can
remember
copy
Maddie?
just the pistol stuff to you.
You do remember Maddie still has that AK-47, right?
Yeah, but that's Maddie! Maddie's not gonna give that to you!
I mean, you can ask.
And also, I'm gonna be real. A pistol sounds reasonable to attach to an arm. What AK sounds crazy. That sounds like that sounds like that would be heavy and difficult to hold.
Do you have something attached? Don't you have something else attached to your arm?
I have a blade, yes, but that nothing says I can't ask Nicole. Hey, can you make these retractable?
That's the one that helps you carry.
Yeah, it does. An effect I keep forgetting I have.
Yeah, well, there you go.
She's just standing there with her arms out like, y'all good?
Yeah, I'll give you the stats from Poe. Yeah.
Well, if anybody has nothing, if nobody wants to do business with me, then I will take my leave.
See ya.
She walks away, hood up, and just walks
What's up?
in the deep.
Juliet?
Huh? What's up?
You said Leia.
No, I said bye.
Oh, you said later. Oh, I thought you said Leia.
Yeah, like
Later, huh? No, not you. Oh.
Okay. So now that that encounter has stopped, you guys actually approach the hellish hotel. And yeah, you guys are like, all right, we're finally here. We're finally doing this.
Oh my god, we made it.
You guys made it. Excuse me.
Where shall we look first?
Where should we look first?
I think I passed out for a bit there.
You okay?
It's a lot of people shopping.
Like passed out as sleepy or like passed out like
Yeah.
Ah.
A lot of people were shopping a lot.
Jan? No
Yes, sorry.
I'm still here. I'm just sending things.
Yeah. You're sending me things? Oh, right, yeah, for the pistol.
Please
Yeah,
be
yeah.
sure.
Ah, shit, my neck. Oh, I
Alright, I am here. Yes. Sorry, I'm also typing stuff down.
Oh, damn, my neck. Can't do that. Don't do that. Okay,
Alright, I sent that stats in the chat.
that's gonna hurt. Okay. Alright.
And another important thing.
Place
Alright,
your
go
character.
ahead. Sorry.
Alright, so as you guys finally reach the hotel, you guys see how luxurious and fancy and shit around here. Right now, it's thinking of mine, it's currently busy here and there because you've had time adding people. Just people around. The first thing you see is the guy at the manager room, whatever. He's just standing there doing papers and stuff.
The front desk.
Yeah, the front desk. He's just doing his thing. So, if you wish to talk to him, sure, go ahead.
I just float in. Meow. Wait, which one?
This is probably the nicest looking place I've seen in all of them.
Hello?
You ring the bell. He goes up and says, "Yes. Can I help you?"
Yes.
Who wants to ask a question?
Somebody do something. You look
You're
at
the one who
your
called him.
Shit. How do I not make sure I don't sound suspicious with it about looking for a king?
He's looking at you awkwardly, just looking at you like, do you need something? Sir?
How much is room for 4?
He looks at his list and he says, "I'm sorry unfortunately, some rooms have been backed up lately, unless you guys can afford the exclusive rooms right now. Because
How much
apparently,
is the exclusive?
it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg if you're gonna be doing that. It's really high viable, and given that you guys are not, pardon my my language or judging you or anything. You guys don't look like the type that you guys can afford it. Because unfortunately, we've been backed up by our leaders, the leaders that are causing the lore, and they're visiting right now, and they kind of took most of the rooms. So, yes.
Well, what are the cheapest rooms we can afford then?
Like I said, every room's been backed up. Unless you can afford the ones that are really going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Well, what are those at any rate?
Ugh. Oh boy, I'm going to have to say around $1 million for a room a day.
Damn.
Oh, I only have ghost credits and millions.
My winnings! It will be useful here!
No, it wouldn't have. Those winnings would have been real money.
If they could work! If they
No, they
took the
wouldn't have.
currency!
They wouldn't have.
I was a millionaire once!
Well, since that's out of the picture. We are looking for someone, by the way. We want to know if you had maybe seen them.
Is he a friend of yours? Or he or she a friend of yours?
We're acquaintances. We know of him and he knows of us.
What is this person's particular name?
Harry, I think.
Just Harry?
I think it's King Harry? We don't know his last name. He never told us.
Odd. He checks through his law book and he starts saying, yes, he was here. He should be here. I'll let him know if you do you wish to do you want me to let him know that you are coming?
No. We'd like it to be a surprise.
Oh, really? Well, if you guys are friend of yours, must be a party. I'll allow it. I will say, go on ahead.
Okay, Doc, what room was that?
He checks the room. Give me a minute, I gotta go look at the guy.
Off at the fucking house.
Oh, the shit's not numbered, you son of a bitch.
He's like, oh, damn it, hell. You and your numbering system.
You know what? I'll give you a random number. He says he was in a room in the sweepstakes, higher literacy. He was in room 304.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Which way to the rooms?
Take the elevator on the right. Far right. God damn it. I gotta get back to you guys. Right here. You guys took the elevator and stuff, so you guys are going right.
I thought that was a window.
This elevator over here?
Yeah.
Oh, these. Which one? Which one? Which one? This one?
It don't matter. I'm switching scenes.
Oh. It doesn't matter.
People, holy shit.
Oh fuck.
Where are we?
We're right here.
Yeah, you guys are right here where the stairs are. Good thing they actually clearly put the stairs here, because I was like, where the fuck the stairs at?
Where them stairs at?
Pretend the stairs are elevators. So, you guys are actually in the hallway of every room. You just see workers and stuff. Just sweeping, you can go in housekeeping and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
So.
Well, someone up here has to know where he's at, so I guess we just gotta look for him.
We have the room numbers, so we just need to go looking for the numbers.
Oh. Forget my
We're looking for 304, so whoever wants to go first.
Alright.
Alright, let's see which way's the 300s real quick.
Yeah, hold on. What is over here? Do we need a roll perception? Or do we just see the numbers?
You can just see the numbers, because when you guys looked at it, you are in the 300s. It's like around like 200/300s. So you guys are like, yeah, near that area. So where you guys are at right now, you see, is around 250, 250 up to 260.
Okay. Maybe go back this hallway?
Sure.
That's over here.
3 up to the 300s. You're at like 320, and it goes all the way down to 300.
Okay, we need to go this way.
Okay.
I wonder if there are friendly people in the bathrooms.
What the? That's the first thing.
I'm not gonna be looking for the fucking bathrooms. Why am I doing that? Okay, what are the numbers of these doors?
Can't stop thinking about that gentleman from Stone Cold's Hell Bar.
Yeah, what's these rooms?
You are now reaching to 306. You went one more through 305, and then went one more 304. It's
where's 304?
Oh.
This one.
That one? Okay.
Yep.
So this one is 304.
Yes. All right.
I don't think we were given a key, were we? Did we?
No. We can at the very least knock on the door.
He looks around to see if people are in the hallway.
You knocked on the door. There was no one answering. But the guy right behind you, he starts saying, that gentleman over there, he left an hour ago. Like, well, he left a couple of hours ago. Are you guys friends with that guy?
Yeah, we're acquaintance with him. We were gonna talk to him about something. Where'd he go?
He didn't say. But you're welcome to go in. I have the car key if you want to go in.
Sure.
Oh, okay. He just goes in, press the car key, and it says, "Well, there you go."
Alright.
Okay, while the store is open, let me use something just in case it's a trap. Let's use detect magic. Do I detect anything?
No, there's no magic in here.
Okay, it's safe. I think.
Alright.
Nothing magical in here. What do we see in here?
Yeah, what's in here?
Okay, so
So much stink.
you just see some of the king's belongings, like clothes and shit, and you actually see a random letter on the bed or whatever. It was like a random letter directing straight to him.
I would like to read this letter, please.
Alright, so it reads like I see you have reached our domain. I can't reveal who I am for right now, but you know But you know who I am for right now by looking at this the sign, it's like a symbol. Now, because the king, his point of view, he knows what that symbol is. He says, "You know who I am. Come to this. Come to one of the castles. Soon. You know which one." So the symbol looks like a flaming what do you call it? It's like a flame, but the inside has a weird sigil in the middle, like 3 lines on top, a long straight line at the bottom, and 2 lines at the bottom, like 2 small lines at the bottom.
I'm just thinking of a grill fire.
Hold on, I think I'm gonna draw what you're saying.
Yeah, 3 lines.
You said it was 3 lines on top, vertical or horizontal?
Vertical. It's like really at the top, like small ones, and then a large, long one, horizontal. 1 line in the middle, 2 small ones at the top, vertical, with a flame wrapped around it.
Like that.
Hold on, I am going to take a picture and share. I apologize for the lighting quality.
Wait a minute. Is that just a face? I just looked at it. I just looked at what Julian drew.
Yeah.
I drew this in the chat. Is that?
Yeah,
it still looks like a face to me.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah.
It's like a Muppet, fiery Muppet.
Yeah, 100% looks like that.
Okay. I'll say this is Kirby.
This is Kirby.
Bless you.
So he went to this castle to speak with whoever this is.
Yeah?
Maybe if you look around, hell, I still recognize where the symbol's from.
True.
Let's draw it.
Yeah, hold on. Leia's going to kind of pull. Actually, she's going to pull out the small version of her sword. She's going to pull out her little sword, and she's going to scratch the symbol into her arm, her metal arm specifically, so that way she has a reference for it.
I mean, can we just draw it out on paper or something?
Leia then remembers she has paper and ink and went, "I'm an idiot."
I don't want to ruin your arm, and maybe especially with a cult or something, you might get dragged into something, Leia.
That's a good point. You know what? Let me real quick scratch a big X on that so no one sees it, and let me grab out the ink bottle. Let me grab out the ink bottle and a pen and quill. And let me draw the symbol and mentally prepare myself for the berating I'm going to get when we get back up top.
The realization.
I wonder if you got your mindset from your father sometimes.
I worry I get them from both of them. Anyway, he takes out an ink bottle of the paper and draws the symbol. And rolls that back up and puts it in. Feeling absolutely embarrassed.
I just pats Leia on the back.
Is there anything else in this room we should be aware of?
No.
You know what?
God.
I'm gonna roll perception. See if there's anything that catches Maddie's eyeballs.
Nothing caught your eyeballs. It's just the whole
I'm gonna investigate in case anything else was left behind. So let me do.
It's just a normal hotel, just with the king's stuff in it. That's it. That he just got clothes and stuff in here. That's it. In a letter.
He looks at the clothes. He's like, "Remind me to use this when I use disguise self."
You take
what do you say?
Clothes?
Like, he's just examining his clothes a little bit to know what the king wears. So he's taking time to like study it a little bit before going.
All right. Yes. I mean, all right.
All right, we're good. Let's get going. I'm pretty sure maybe room service will come.
Yeah, it's probably best we don't take anything anyway.
Housekeeping.
Let's go. Citrine, you're blocking the door.
Oh,
Alejandro.
Citrine! You're blocking the door! Oh no, did he fall asleep again?
Oh, hi, I'm here.
We need you to move out of the doorway.
Okay?
I'm extremely tired.
I was gonna say,
Do we need to stop this session early?
We can if you want. So you
Yeah,
sound.
I mean, we made it to the hotel, and like we got.
Yeah, we did it. We
lead.
got. Yeah, we got a lead, and we got some things done today. If you're that tired that you're actually falling asleep, it might be best to call it early, maybe.
that's up to you.
Possibly.
All right. All right. So this is gonna be a shocking moment. So I don't mean it, but yeah. As soon as you guys walked out, Citrine bumped into one of the demon leaders, and she's there saying, "Watch where you're going." But yet, who are you? I never even seen you before. And why ain't you are out there fighting the good fight?
We're something visitors.
Yeah, we're just visitors passing through.
Yeah, we're about to leave.
Yeah, we've no business with your war.
No, that won't do. No. Guards, escort these guys to war. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No thanks.
But yeah, a lot of people comes out. She hears that, her people at the moment, because there's different people around here. A lot of people start coming out, doing their thing, and it says, "Madam, did you call? Yes, escort these four to war." And then you guys are the tight pickle. Y'all being surrounded, including freaking this guy's over here for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about that.
Hello.
What the heck? What?
You guys looked at your surroundings. You guys are like, shit, we may have to fight our way or go to war. But we'll find out next time on the next episode of Time for Chaos, episodes 65. Yeah! Like, comment, subscribe, everybody. We're just gonna end that thing.
Hey.
No! Why?
It's because none of the things down here are reasonable.
Damn.
It could go you guys' way. It could not. There are other leaders. But we'll see. But yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Damn.
Now you
Dragged into war.
Possible. Never know.
possible. We'll see.
Drag into another war.
I will personally sabotage your war before I serve in it.
That may need to be what we do.
I did have a plan here. It's an interesting one. I just want to see if they'll pull it off. Well, yeah, we'll see. But overall, yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, I think you should go to bed now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed.
We're getting kind of worried.
Yeah, if you've actually passed out twice now, you need to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my bed. See ya.
See?
Good night.
Buddy.
No.
Good night.
Alright, well, that was fun. We fought a beholder. John got pissed. I said beholder turned to stone. I got, a better magic, AC ring and a teleportation spell I might use maybe to get us out of this situation. But then again, I just bought it, so.
John, can probably go a little bit faster.
Well, here's the thing. If it reduces my strength, I'm gonna have to say no because that's what I attack with.
Okay.
If I was like a wizard or something, I wouldn't care. But like if I am specifically a strength boy, or strength girl rather. That's what like most of my stuff uses. I think actually. Hold on. I think anyway. Oh wait, no, I exited out already. I can't double check. That's fine. I'll check next. I can check next time. I do use spells, yeah, but I'm an Eldritch Knight. The knight is emphasized.
Bows, not spells.
Bows, yes, I do use bows, but I'm trying to remove the bow so I can use a pistol.
I thought about it for a while. I was like, I'm pretty sure Leia needs some training with that.
No, I have weapon proficiency with everything.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Firearms?
I should be. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm a fighter. I should.
Because I thought firearms should be separate.
Yeah, it's like a martial weapon.
Fighter proficiency.
Firearms have its own category.
Fighter D&D. Some proficiencies, armor, weapons, simple and martial. Sorry, not all, but it's simple and martial. No, hold on. What is our pistols? A martial weapon.
It's a martial, but it's considered a firearm, which is its own category.
Okay.
Which I know is asking really confusing, but that's how D&D rules it out.
Use pistols. Okay, I see. It's not a standard option because they're weird. I see. I